Hello everyone. Now, let me just see. Change over here. Here we go. Much better. Hello everyone. How you doing? Hope you guys are having a good day so far. So yeah. Last stream, which was yesterday, there's good progress with GTA 4. Well, somewhat. Well, we did really good progress in the first like 30 minutes or so. And then we just hit a complete fucking brick wall on that last mission. Holy fucking shit, dude. Well, we spent like almost 2 hours just doing that one. Fuck me. Right, hopefully the next you shouldn't give me as much shit. Although, how inconsistent the fucking game's difficulty can be sometimes, I have no hope. I'd rather make no fucking... I'd rather not bet. Right, GTA 4 7 probably gonna take a little bit to go through. My guess is probably still gonna take like 2 more sessions or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see about that. But yeah. Next stream for today though, we are gonna be continuing on. We left off with more Need for Speed Rivals. Right, let's see. Last we left off, we did some airspeed farming. And we're pretty much gonna be doing the same thing today. Right. So nothing's changed. So trying to get everything fully upgraded. And I think there's only like 4 more sets left of cars. They have like 3 cars each. Right. So my guess is it's probably gonna take at least 4 more sessions. Yeah, something like that. Although I think I can get way more than 3 cars fully done in just 1 session. So maybe around 3 to 4. Yeah, something like that. More of a better bet. I don't know. We'll see. So yeah. With all that said and done, let's go straight to it, shall we? So let me just change over here. What? Okay. What do we have here? Alright. Shall we? Alright, let's also pull out the fucking video here. Just be ready. No. Right. Maybe start with a young EA video, I guess. Oh, right. Yeah, decrease the game audio here as well.
So ignore the different setting in the back. I am traveling and doing some stuff, but the news does not stop. So let's talk about Xbox.
Right, this is not his dad's house or whatever, because it's definitely not that.
Price increase for Xbox Game Pass, all the myriad missteps that they've made, the way they've responded.
Yeah, I remember that young year sometimes when he travels to like meet his family, he still ends up like making videos. And I don't think it's its parents' house or whatever. It definitely doesn't look like it.
It's like Xbox Cloud Gaming with ads combined with recent learnings that certain features of Game Pass have been removed, like discounts for DLCs, and now the way rumors are spreading that Xbox might actually not even do next-gen consoles, though Microsoft has...
Yeah, we'll see about that.
But the fact that those rumors are so easy to believe...
Right, then also he seems like he's being a lot more quieter compared to his normal videos.
So,
or just because he wants to keep his voice down while having other people in the house, probably.
On the Xbox Game Pass.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that he's being a lot more quieter.
Not for regions like the US and the UK, but for certain countries like some in Europe and in Asia, Xbox Game Pass Ultimate price hikes were delayed. That doesn't mean it's gonna be permanent, but at least for now,
I think it was also the same thing back in the day with PS Plus. PS Plus suffered a little bit of a price hike back in the day, like years ago. They got to it a little bit in Europe.
Email saying that essentially
I think this was around this 1 year before I went to college. Yeah, something like that.
Where that will be impacted. Again, such as
Back
the
in,
US
I don't know,
and
2018,
other regions.
something
So
like
the
that.
question right now is, why did this price hike even happen? Sarah Bond said not long ago that Xbox Game Pass is profitable. They brought in like $5 billion in revenue, and all signs indicated that they're doing well based on the words that they output. But, you know, what recent developments
They were.
is that Xbox
Dang
Game Pass
pricks.
is really not pleasing the overlords at Microsoft in terms
How's
of
hi there, Jesus Ghost? Opening good?
potential. So
All
they have
fitting due to
generous
Halloween.
prices. But beyond the fact that Game Pass subscriptions have plateaued, there's also all of the expenditures that Microsoft has been engaging in, like the acquisition of
How's hi,
Activision
Scott?
Blizzard, which
Been good
cost them,
too?
what, $69 billion.
Just showing out here.
With their Game Pass ventures ultimately
Just a lot of fucking
to
farms.
some areas of their business to suffer. And Call of Duty in particular is very relevant in this video and this whole situation, because a big reason for why Microsoft bought Activision Blizzard was the revenue potential of Call of Duty.
But I also heard that the reason why the Game Pass price went up was mostly just because of Black Ops 7. I think that was like one of the bigger reasons why it went up.
On day one, it will cause a huge influx,
Or just Call of Duty in
subscribers
general.
That would offset the loss of sales and the fact that they're still selling that game in competing platforms like PlayStation, which is where the majority of Call of Duty gets sold. So, you know, there were predictions back in October of 2000.
And I guess also PC. Yeah, I'll probably say that PC still probably sells better than fucking Xbox.
To 4 million subscribers.
At least
So
the PC
Microsoft
versions.
was really riding on Call of Duty being the boost they need for Game Pass to look good in the books for, you know, investors and for Microsoft executives. But the recent Game Pass price hikes ultimately indicate that they didn't garner enough new subscriptions, not enough to offset how much money they lost in terms of sales that were not made because people opted
Because
to
people would
go
just
with
rather
Game Pass
have
route.
like a Game
So
Pass
that
sale, like
led
buying the game
to
separate.
a loss in the hundreds of millions, and this is something that Jason Schreier reported on here via news outlet Bloomberg in this article titled "Xbox's Hike on Game Pass Shows."
Right, and the price really did not help things matter. I think it just made things way worse.
Interviewing 7 current and former Xbox.
They thought that they weren't making money beforehand, or now they're not gonna make nowhere near as much money
Call of Duty,
now.
which is something that needs to recoup its money because of that $69 billion purchase of Activision Blizzard. The scale of the loss was relayed by one former employee who asked to remain anonymous, giving out the specific figure of more than $300 million in sales of Call of Duty that Xbox gave up on consoles and PCs last year because people instead opted to play Call of Duty on Xbox Game Pass. And it'd be one thing if there was enough of an influx of new subscribers to make up for the amount of money that they spent on Call of Duty, on buying the IP and on marketing this whole game and the, you know, Black Ops 6 and trying to make this a big release that generates a lot of revenue for them. But what ended up happening is that all the current Game Pass subscribers stayed with not purchasing the game and just playing Call of Duty on day one. The number of new subscribers just wasn't big enough, and a lot of the sales for Black Ops 6 ultimately happened on PlayStation. And I'm talking about a huge majority. Back in
Yeah,
November
that or just PC.
2004, IGN
Yeah, probably just like
Call of Duty Black
second
Ops
best to just being
sold
on PC.
82% of its total units on PlayStation 5. 82% of Black Ops 6's full dollar sales were on a competing platform, of which Microsoft and Xbox do get a cut off, but PlayStation also gets a significant cut of that as well. Now, there was a
with
surge
the-
of subscriptions
the-
in gaming.
Yeah, I remember
Black
back
Ops
in the
6
day,
launch,
like
again,
with
stage
Black
of
Ops
the
3 or
year.
whatever,
Also reports that
PlayStation had like some exclusivity shit with like DLC maps that were released first on PlayStation compared to Xbox. And so it looks like they're still doing that to this day.
Non-mobile video game subscription spending industry-wide was up 16% year over year in October, and this was largely due to Black Ops 6 driving new Game Pass subscriptions. But if those new subscriptions would have been enough to offset some of the costs and some of the loss in sales, then Xbox would not have recently increased Game Pass Ultimate prices for monthly subscriptions by 50% here in the US and 100% in regions like Brazil, from $20 a month to $30 a month. $360 a year, at which point the value of Game Pass just isn't as compelling anymore, because with $360
Right.
a year, you can buy a significant number of AAA games, games on sale, and indie games
Restart.
that you get to
Okay.
keep and access without a
So
subscription.
yeah,
That you
in terms of this is a little bit of a tangent though, but I'm thinking of getting my PS5 next month. So starting from November, I'm gonna be really pay attention to if the price of the bundle that I'm really interested in getting starts going down. My guess it's only gonna start going down like the second half of the month, but that's when, you know, Black Friday starts happening. So I don't know if I should delay The Last of Us before, so that we can do it on PS5. I don't know. It really depends how long it's gonna take to get to the game as well.
instead of rent through subscription. Here's
Because the plan then is that I'm gonna be doing The Last of Us after we're done with GTA 4 and another replay of the first Assassin's Creed game that we did on DS. Alternative Chronicles, yeah. We're gonna be replaying that game in do hard mode. And then we're gonna be doing Last of Us.
Firm Aldora, who put it best in this quote that Jason Schreier got.
But if depending on how long this shit's gonna take, we should probably be done with GTA 4 and Alternative Chronicles probably maybe middle of November. Yeah, probably start November. That's probably the safer bet. And by then I should probably just wait until I get the PS5 so we can do Last of Us. Yeah, I think that might be better. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
The only way to really boost Game Pass substantially is to make Call of Duty exclusive to Xbox. But they sell so many copies on PlayStation that doing so would be financial suicide. But by not doing so, that also means that people don't have a reason to play on Xbox because PlayStation is just the dominant platform right now. And so while we did see an influx of new subscribers, a lot of people just opted to buy the game instead because they can actually own it and then play it for as long as possible without subscription costs and without having to be tied to subscription.
Yeah, they're not just keeping in mind as well that you need to pay for a gold subscription as well to be able to fucking play online. Huh? So yeah, at least with PlayStation, you just have to make sure you pay PlayStation Plus and not also pay for a secondary thing just to play the game in general. So there's that too.
Access to the game, combined with the fact that Xbox as a platform is just seeming less compelling because it's
last Game Pass also gives you gold though. I don't know.
PlayStation, and now with Game Pass being 50 to 100%.
Does Game Pass give you anything? In terms of like the gold, or just being able to play online in general on Xbox?
2 to 3 months worth of Game Pass subscription. So it's the fact that first-party Xbox titles just haven't been able to drive the amount of surge and influx of new subscribers that Game Pass needs for this business model to actually be sustainable in a way that, the executives would be pleased with. Despite Sarah Bond touting that $5 billion revenue figure, despite her insisting that Game Pass is profitable and sustainable, that's not actually the case in the eyes of the executives and the investors and the people.
And all the people that are actually putting money into this shit.
And even prior to Jason Schreier's recent article, we have seen former Xbox employees speak out, including Pete Hines, after the ZeniMax and Bethesda merger happened. Pete Hines straight up said that gaming subscription services are worth jack shit without proper support for game developers. Sean Layden echoed this when he essentially reposted this article on LinkedIn and said, "I'm just going to leave this here. I believe Pete's colorful quote hits this nail right on the head. The question is not, is the service profitable for the platform?
Is it better for the developer to use them?
Developer is what we need to ask." And obviously, Sean Layden being from a competing platform, Sean Layden being the former head of PlayStation, maybe one could argue that
if I had to compare this, it would probably be like the developers preferring to preferring to make their game like exclusive to the Epic Game Store because they get like a better split of the cash. Even though most of the time people are not gonna even bother touching the fucking Epic Game Store, or besides just Fortnite or whatever. Yeah, just look at what happened with what was it, Payday 3. That game I think was an Epic Game Store exclusive for a little bit, and that just completely fucking tanked the shit out of the game sales. That and also, what was the name of Adam? Not Adam. What was it called? There was another game that also was exclusive to the Epic Game Store. Epic Game Store exclusives. It was Adam something? What was it called? It was like a horror game that was released a couple years back. Alan Lake? Alan Lake. There we go. Yeah, Alan Lake too. Damn, I pressed the wrong fucking thing. I wanted to hide this, not the fucking game. There we go. Yeah, Alan Wake 2. That's what I want. That's what I was referring to. Alan Wake 2 was also an Epic Game Store exclusive for a little bit, and then and because of that, the game sales just completely fucking tanked because nobody wanted to fucking buy it on Epic Game Store.
His words don't mean as much, but we got former Xbox employees and executives, former
so that fucking
Xbox employees
early split of the money that they get way more was ultimately ended up being a fucking detriment to the game itself. Again, just people thinking only short term.
Correct. While Game Pass can claim a few victories with games that otherwise would have sunk beneath the waves, Human Fall Flat, for example, the majority of game adoption on Game Pass comes at the expense of retail revenue, unless the game is engineered from the ground up for post-release monetization. I could, and may someday, write pages on the weird intertensions this creates. And with Call of Duty, that is actually exactly what is happening. Game Pass is essentially cannibalizing Call of Duty sales, and there is a lot riding on Call of Duty being this massive profit generator because of how much Xbox and Microsoft spent on purchasing Activision Blizzard. $69 billion. They have to recoup that somehow, and that comes in the form of cutting costs and also increasing prices.
Bitch doing the jump. Come on.
Like with
okay, no, he's not
Pass,
doing
where
the
they want
jump.
to charge
Thank
more
God.
to existing loyal customers. With a price hike from $20 to $30 a month here in the US and double in other regions was so substantial
Your fucker.
that might have ended up hurting them more than it actually saved them, because the price hike was so small for such a short period of time that it's ultimately generated this huge amount of protest and revolt and backlash that significantly hurt the Xbox brand and the community's faith in the brand's ability to be a genuine competitor in this really competitive landscape, especially when PlayStation and Nintendo are really thriving right now. And then there's the upcoming release of Black Ops 7, which currently isn't looking so hot due to the fact that Battlefield 6 is currently dominating the
was it 6 or 7? I don't know.
When it comes to upcoming first-person shooters. Right now, Battlefield 6 is the top best-selling game on Steam right now. It is being pre-ordered en masse. The beta was incredibly successful. You can see right here player numbers that peaked at 521,079 players, which is more than we've ever seen Call of Duty peak throughout its entire run on Steam.
Yeah, there he is.
And the real kicker is when you look at this top seller
I can see the then I completely fucking bypassed the dude.
Black Ops 7 is nowhere to be seen. You can see right here, and that's because Black Ops 7, I checked, is, as of the recording of this video, 87th place in terms of top-selling games right now. And it's not that far away from launch. The fact that we're seeing Battlefield 6 at number 1 and Black Ops 7 at number 87 in top sellers for Steam.
The 87?
The fact that Battlefield 6 has been garnering immensely positive reception, whereas
why is there always a fucking car passing by here? God damn it.
Trailers and stuff, and it's being mass disliked, and the community just isn't really about what Black Ops 7 is going for. It almost feels like Infinite Warfare versus Battlefield 1 all over again.
Yeah, he fucking beat Counter-Strike too, goddamn.
Owners of Call of Duty are in a pretty precarious position where Call of Duty Black Ops 7 isn't being the big system seller and the big Game Pass seller that they want it to be. And so the fact that Call of Duty as a franchise hasn't generated the kind of money that it needs to generate in terms of profit for it to...
Then also just the Black Ops 7 just not being very interesting, especially compared to Black Ops 6.
And the fact that Game Pass numbers are not increasing at a pace that they'd like in Black Ops...
I think it's also just the game itself not being very interesting. It's not getting people's fucking attention.
The only, choice that they had for the sake of
just not wanted
executives and to make those people happy was to make
Game Pass
that much more expensive
for that one game.
Just pissed off
everyone. Then also the fucking game being super fucking big with the gigabytes. Like holy shit, dude. The beta was just the beta itself was just fucking 400 gigabytes. Like for fuck's sake, man.
Search terms over the last week. And yeah, a lot of people are just not about Game Pass anymore. A lot of like the most loyal Game Pass folks who have been saying that it is the best deal in gaming right now. And
now it isn't.
You could have said that back then, but now with it being $30 a month, that just arguably is no longer the case. It's wild to see where Xbox is at right now, and I'll be very curious to see how ultimately all of this pans out. Whether this price increase will allow them to kind of ride
almost at them there
and ultimately be able to come out on top of it, or if it will end up sinking them in the long term. But, you know, I'll keep an eye out on things and report back. But for my part personally, my faith in Xbox is the lowest it's ever been, I think, in the platform's history. Not to say that Microsoft and Xbox will sink as a company, you know, they're just too big to fail. Because Microsoft is Microsoft. What I am saying is Xbox as a hardware manufacturer, as a first
just the hardware and software company, they're probably not going to last long.
Not something they can compete in anymore with the strategy that they're currently pushing for. And so I think the path ahead for Xbox really is going full Sega, essentially, going full third party.
Just go full software engineer.
Hoping that, you know, they're able to make really
just make games, not actually worry about making consoles.
Keep their business alive. But yeah, I think Xbox as
if that happens, that shit's gonna be very interesting though, because once Xbox goes out of the way, then what? It's just gonna be PC and PlayStation.
Are really dire on that front. But
yeah, PlayStation's not gonna have much of a competition.
Kind of what you need to know about the latest in regards to Game Pass and how Call of Duty.
That's gonna be very interesting when it might happen.
The way Microsoft and Xbox have decided to move forward with their Game Pass subscription and their pricing models. And this is one man's take on.
Alright. What else do we have?
Hello everyone, this is your daily dose of internet.
Good old daily dose of internet.
This is a video that I've seen in a long time. Does the elephant start charging after these people that were in a boat?
Uh-oh. You do not want to fuck with an elephant, goddamn. That always could have been worse. Could have been a fucking hippo. Could have been a goddamn hippo. Those things are fucking... Those things you do not want to fuck around with. Ooh, right in the ass. Ooh. Ow.
This guy was mopping the floors at a fire department when the alarm went off.
And then all the firefighters just starts fucking falling. Yep, there we go.
A bee got inside of her car and she started freaking out.
What, a bee? Yep. The bee got in. And the car goes away as well. Damn, the bee took the car. Didn't know they could drive.
Oh yeah, vodka.
God damn, that cat be chilling. Oh my... Yeah, hold on. That really looks almost like my own fucking cat, then. It almost looks like her. Holy shit, dude. It's really the same fucking cat pattern. Although she has a little spot on her nose and cheeks or whatever. But she almost looked the same. Holy shit, dude.
Sorry, so I put out.
Uh-oh. Ooh, down it goes.
These workers in Russia were surprised when they found this while sorting through the trash.
Oh, I might have seen this one before. It was probably like a cat or some shit. Yeah, it was a kitty.
So why is this so mesmerizing to watch?
What is that? Fucking lava? Or magma, whatever the fuck it is.
This animal rehab place wears a mask so that this baby raven doesn't associate humans as a food source.
Makes sense, I guess. Meow.
They were releasing this rhino back into the wild after rescuing it, and it wasn't too happy.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh boy. In off it goes. Oh, there goes the front of the fucking car. Goddamn. Ooh.
They were
Got
trying to
her.
record themselves dancing when this happened.
Shit. Okay. The fucking dog got the camera. Let's go. No cuties too on my fucking watch.
哎呦我天！Θα φαίνεται, συνεχίζουμε. Στον οδηγό λοιπόν κανονικά. Με συγχωρείτε. Α, παπά, είστε καλά.
For some reason, his egg is indestructible.
Yo, tell me why my egg do not want to break at all, bro. Look, it's cracked. It's cracked, but look.
Damn, fucking weak as shit. Can't bring that.
I don't think cars are supposed to.
Well, definitely went into what a hole. It's not the hole.
Imagine going for a walk and seeing this many cats on the street.
Ooh, kitty. Oh, time steal one. Just pick and choose. Which one will go? What the fuck? Ooh, down it goes.
Drop this massive pumpkin from really high up.
Ooh.
A fried rice tossing
Juicy.
machine seems like a really smart idea.
Ooh, nice fucking throw. What was that mix between a fucking cat and a dog there? What the hell was that? Ooh, got her.
So
Get out of the way, ho.
signs down on the ground because everyone looks at their phones now.
Oh, I see. Makes sense, I guess. Because people are always looking down.
This dog gave him a crazy side eye. I can't tell who's more impressive here. I managed to shoot the guy over the damn fence there. Sheesh. Got I
him.
didn't realize that she
Didn't
forgot
get,
to
didn't
put
fully
it
get up there though. Ah, come on, see, it's just one pixel left. Have you seen Suction Cup Man 4? I have not been keeping up with anything Suction Cup Man.
So what do you think he's trying to say? found an iguana.
Hasn't been anything from it in a while. I mean, animation always takes a little bit.
Come on, baby.
Animation is very time-consuming and expensive, so
And his radio antenna using
you know, just be patient. The fourth one? Okay.
For some weird reason, this.
We'll check that out later.
That
Is
is
snow on fire?
I hope you enjoyed. And I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
Alright, guess we're gonna do that now. Christ, this one's a long. Yes, this one is fucking long. 4 months old. Yeah, damn. Not 4 months. 4 years old. Yeah, damn. It's an old ass fucking video. City of Birdberg.
All rise.
What did the fucking do it to from the building's gonna suit the suction cup man?
Thank you. You may be seated. Our first case today is case 10416. Mr. Guy Business versus Suction Cup.
Yep, I knew it.
Does the plaintiff's counselor have an opening statement?
Yes, Your Honor. We are filing
Did
a
you
lawsuit
fucking
against Mr.
sued
Cup
Suction
for
Cup Man?
trespassing and causing damage to Mr. Business's property.
Thank you, counselor. Does the defense have an opening statement?
Fuck you, I'm such a
If
cup
the
man.
defense has an opening statement, you have the floor.
No, I got the ceiling. Look at me go.
Mr. Cupman, please get down.
No.
Sir, I am prepared to hold you in contempt of court.
Are you prepared to hold these nuts?
Do you even have an opening statement?
Do you even have these nuts? Yes. Your Highness, I never damaged this dummy's tower. I only smudged his windows. I find him guilty of being a bitch.
Mr. Cupman, will you please refrain from...
Objection! You can't tell Suction Cup Man what to do.
I'm such a cup man.
You trespass on my tower almost every day. You cannot deny these nuts. I hate you.
Probably shouldn't say that.
Order! Order in the court!
Order?
Yes, order!
What are we ordering? I didn't know this was a food court.
Suction Cup Man, I find you guilty of all charges. You are hereby banned from owning any climbing grade suction cups. Your suction cups will be seized and auctioned off. Court is adjourned.
What? Fuck you!
No, fuck you! Officer, remove him from my ceiling.
How you gonna... He's gonna shoot him. He's gonna fucking shoot the dude. That's one way of doing it, I guess.
You may have taken those suction cups, but I have tons more back in my place. So ha!
Yep, that sees every single one in his house. Damn, bitch, that's how you live.
Hey, stop! Hey, fuck you! Put that down!
Damn, dude, this is how you fucking live.
You can't do this to me! I'm Suction Cup Man! I was Climb Magazine's Climber of the Year!
Yeah. Sure, buddy.
Get back here, you swashbuckling swine! They want to play hard to suck, huh? Well, game on, assholes!
They really want to suck, do they?
Down forever!
Booble. Grappling hook. Nope. Okay, there we go. Ooh, almost there. Yeah, bigger one. Yeah, that too. Sure. Everything you're doing is smudging the windows again. Ooh. You're not suction cup man without no sucks, are ya?
Some people never find their purpose in life. Something to make life worth living. But you had your purpose. And now, you don't. Like, you have nothing. Literally nothing. Goodbye.
Yeah, fuck you, asshole. There's gonna be rope man. Oh, fuck.
Yes, this please.
Alright, that's one rock bottom bondage beginner set. Do you have any questions about this product?
Does it function as a rope?
It is a rope. You came here for a regular rope?
Hardware's still closed. I'm trying to find new hobbies. Not time, perhaps.
Are you good?
They took everything from me. I used to be suction cup man. Maybe you heard of me?
No.
No.
Just man.
I love this. Yeah, it's very much like in Hell of a Boss as well. They do the same type of censoring. That show also was pulling out fucking dildos out of nowhere.
The judge said I was banned from owning any climbing grade suction cups. And that's bullshit.
Just climbing grade?
That's what the judge said.
Uh-huh. Well, I think I might have a catalog you'll be interested in.
Why is she helping him? Wait, why is this random person just fucking helping the dude? Hey, fuck you! I'm random bullshit man. Miss. Oh, there we go. Okay, I approve. I approve. Sometimes you have to be creative.
I'm Penis Man.
No, the fuck you are not!
He's dildo man.
I'm calling the cops. You're not allowed to have those.
Oh, no, no, no! You might recall the judge said climbing grade suction cups. Do these look climbing grade to you?
Well, not technically, but...
Well, as per the court order from your lawsuit, I am legally following your rules.
That's... You're getting caught up in semantics.
By the way, have you heard the sound these things make?
Oh god.
That's what good mac and cheese sounds like.
I don't care what it
Good
sounds
cheese,
like.
oh my god.
Put cocks on my windows.
Or good puss.
Now there's cocks inside and outside.
You're a cock.
Hey, I wrote you a song. It goes a little something like this. Penis, 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 penis.
Stop saying penis.
Penis.
Fuck.
Sir, what is going on in here?
It's nothing, penis. I mean a penny.
I'm Penis
Penny.
Man.
Ah.
Officers incoming.
Oh, thank God, the cops.
We came as soon as we heard all the screaming.
That's a weird thing to come to.
He can't use those, right?
Come
He
to.
can't legally own suction cups.
Let me see. The judge said climbing grade. Are those climbing grade?
Those are dildos.
I don't think those are climbing grade. What a wacky situation.
Well, then I'm taking you back to court, you son of a bitch. I'm gonna get you banned from using any suction cups forever.
You just don't get it, do you? You're really gonna ban me from all suction cups? Plungers can be used as suction cups. So can dent bullets for fixing dents in your car. Mounts for your phone that stick to your windshield. Those little rubber base shower hooks. won't dodge with as sticky as your mom? Suction cup therapy? Do not look that up. Have you ever considered the human mouth as a suction cup? I can and will climb with all of these things if I must.
You must?
Jesus Christ, I just want you off my fucking tower!
Well, since that ain't gonna happen, would you rather me climb with cups or cocks?
Fine, I'll drop the case, but you can only climb my tower on weekends.
Deal! Hooray! I'm Suction Cup Man again! Look at me go!
In the fucking deals that are still there.
What is happening?
What the?
Oh yeah. I'm stocked up. Just leave them outside. I'll get rid of these.
Yeah, we gotta use those things eventually. Yep, there we go.
Such cup pain is coming.
Okay, the
new suction.
Gotcha. The rest, nah. The rest of the video is just a fucking sponsor. All right, that wasn't too bad. All right, what else do we have here? Oh, how about a good old Omni video? I don't think I've shown this guy on stream just yet.
Guys know how it goes on the day another video. Last night I tweeted I sleep. What recent news topic tweets video?
I might have. I don't know.
Hey guys, say it's Thursday.
I can't. I don't keep track of who I fucking show on stream.
Right now we're in the middle of Collargate. People are trying to figure out if
right. He's talking about the whole Assange shit with the dog.
There's been a lot of developments since we talked about it yesterday. Okay, there potentially might be a ceasefire when it comes to Israel and Palestine with the whole Gaza conflict. Okay, Trump's talking, and I don't know. I'll let you guys know. Also, apparently people want
right, probably mentioning about the whole thing that eventually led to the the ceasefire in Gaza going on.
Why are we giving birth on Twitch? What's going on?
Yo, I don't know if your local news shared this shit, but Trump really got invited to Israel to celebrate the fucking ceasefire that's been happening and the quote-unquote end of the war between Israel and Palestine. Now let's see if that shit lasts.
There's a lot more.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
And also, there's the whole thing with Sender, the VTuber who has returned. Okay, in the 1,000-page. Docky. Okay.
Google Docky.
Inferno Omni last night. You missed out. You missed out. We had a blast. Where were you? Okay, I read.
1,000 pages.
Okay, did I read all 1,000 pages? Maybe. You'll see. I'll let you guys
right, this dude went on stream reading the whole fucking thing.
Let's jump straight back into it, okay? Collargate, okay? Hassan Piker, one of the biggest streamers out there, political, okay?
Yesterday, politics, great.
And accused of shocking his dog, Kaya.
Right, at some point or another, you have to pay attention about what's happening with politics. And sometimes politics is paying attention to you.
We covered it extensively yesterday, okay? If you didn't keep up, I have a link in the description below for you guys to kind of
the whole thing though, no more war, at least for now, no more war going in between Palestine and Israel. For now anyway, we'll see if it keeps going like that.
Yes, the thing that's around.
We're not talking about that right now. We're talking about fucking Hassan.
Not a Sean collar, and that puts it around his neck because he is an off-leash dog. Kaya is an off-leash dog. So as the dog walks around off-leash, this collar gives a gentle reminder to be like, hey,
gentle, yeah, sure, buddy.
Like a leash without it being a leash.
Gentle, huh?
His claim, that's what's happened in this video, and there's more details as well. As a reminder, as I said in last videos, where I said I would wait to see what Hassan's reply is, this is me waiting to see what Hassan's reply is. There's been other further developments since this reply as well. A lot has happened in 24 hours, but we'll go in chronological order.
And I'm very frustrated. And while I'm fucking tweaking around, I give the place command as I usually do, and there's literally a fucking emote for it in the chat for place, which is one of the things that she knows, is she's like professionally trained.
That poor dog though, holy shit.
Up and down from the bed. I don't know exactly what happened, but I suspect that she tweaked her do nail, like the upper nail that's like on the side of the bed.
On the side of the bed? Yeah, sure, buddy.
That I was actually shocking her.
On the clip where she supposedly got shocked, you can clearly see fucking Hassan move his fucking left hand. Yeah, walk on his left side to pick up something with his left hand.
Required training, being completely idiotic. Yeah. I mean, it's a
right when the dog fucking yelps.
Perfect shitstorm. Because obviously I have a lot of haters. Obviously a lot of people love dogs, myself included. The clip looks fucking horrible. And people were like speculating because I was like moving around, and they're like, oh, he was like hitting a button on his desk. It is what it is.
I just want to pause and say.
Okay, so the whole thing was just.
Why would you come?
Just didn't fucking say anything. That was a whole lot of nothing.
Okay, even though I didn't come to a conclusion that it is what it is, right? I said it looks kind of bad, and I hope he has a response. Your own boy Hassan Piker said, yes, the clip looks bad.
Yeah, all he said is just the clip looks bad, nothing else.
Omni, why would you come up here and say that the clip looks bad, bro? What do you mean? I'm letting you guys know what I'm observing. It looked a little bit.
The dude's really just pointing out the fucking obvious.
Not him shunking it.
Because he knows he's fucked.
Looks bad. It's a perfect shitstorm, and that Kaya tripped and messed up her dew claw or something like that, and that's what occurred. So here's another clip where he shows the actual collar and question.
This is the one that people are talking about.
Right.
This is the one. This is the.
And people have actually been paying attention to this one clip in particular because they like fucking zoomed in and changed like the contrast to like really see what's going on in that collar. And you can see that the dude literally he hid certain parts of the collar with fucking electrical tape to hide some of the fucking prongs to make it look like it's a shock collar.
You are able to it emits a sound. Okay.
So he says it's a vibration.
You really cannot take. You really cannot take any word from this fucking dude because he's always gonna fucking lie to your face.
Look, this whole thing has been about this collar, right? Look, I'm gonna just be honest. Can we please be honest? There's no, for some reason, I hate this. Let me just address it right now. There are certain people in the comments. I think some of you guys have been calling them out, right? Well, whenever I give criticism to Assad, y'all start crying. But I literally have a full, and if it's Ethan,
wrong one.
I have a full-on video on Ethan where for like 6 minutes straight, I called him the worst human being in the world, right? It was a situation that happened between him and Cutie Cinderella, and I just go in. I go in on him, right? And it's like...
Come on.
It's like
fucking piece of shit cock. I was right next to the dude.
Towards
honestly, I have no idea what happened between Ethan and the fucking Cutie Cinderella shit.
People, in my opinion, that just feel like when
this is probably way before I actually start subscribing to the dude.
That suddenly I am now and biased, but I have to communicate and say, like, guys, please stop dehumanizing me and others, okay? I feel like a lot of people are trying to figure out how to put people in buckets and in labels because, yes, it does exist, but not everyone is out here waving a flag trying to represent a person or a group of people. Not everyone is out here doing that, okay? You might be doing it, but not me, so stop projecting. God damn. Okay, sorry. Ran over, bro. Let me continue with this, okay? What was a little bit weird was that this whole thing was about the shot collar, right? But like
the supposed shock
for like
collar.
a few seconds that we get to see the collar, right? You feel me? Like, brother.
Yeah, he only shows it for a little bit, and just from those few seconds, you already know that dude was fucking hiding something.
Function, and like if I know that it's just it's cool, right? I'm like, here's the collar, here's the features. You can see it on Amazon. Like I will prove my innocence without a shadow of a doubt. But I feel like he was kind of like, here's the collar. See, you know, it's over. Peace. Put it out the.
Yeah, just show it as little as possible.
Let's continue though. Let's continue. I'm just telling you my opinion. Feel free to disagree. You know I'm talking to. You know I'm talking to. So he calls Kaya. Still got the collar. Place.
Wait.
There are days where Kaya doesn't wear a collar. There are days where she wears a different collar.
Okay.
This.
So this. So you're also saying that she has multiple collars.
You think it does.
So what you're saying is that the one that you just showed might also not be the same collar that she was wearing that from the other fucking clip.
He does bring it back.
Okay.
So this literally just proves, again, you literally just proves nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
And then he puts the collar back on, okay? So, perfect explanation, right? Look, can we, I'm just a little sus. This is a little
Yeah,
sus,
that's very sussy, my guy.
Okay, so, but I'm like, this explanation is just a vibrator that he puts on the dog, okay? I'm glad that Kaya's not out here getting abused. That's all I'm here for. Please just tell me that the baby girl is not getting abused and I'm in a good place.
No, you never know. I mean, there's really just another old ass clip from a song where he pulls the tail out of his older dog. One before Kaya. You literally pulls the fucking tail out of the old dog. That's Luigi just fucking pulling that shit. And when literally the second afterwards he just says, if you move, I fucking kill you. He literally said that shit.
Collar. Okay, so now that's now the people are looking into that. So first they were sleuthing about whether it was a shock collar. Hassan addresses and shows it. Now people are like, what is that tape that you have behind there, right? And so this is the new
okay, so even he brought up the whole tape thing.
So far. This is the new development. So here's a still image of Hassan showing it for a second, right?
You can see that he covered a part of it with electrical tape.
To show it better that there's some black tape that's behind here, right? And people are like, that black tape behind there, what is that for? Is it covering up something? Is it covering
It's covering up the prongs where you put the shock thing.
The prongs?
Because those shock things are detachable.
People believe that this is what is covering up. If you look at this picture, okay, this collar, right? They're saying it's the same one, but there's those two prongs there that shock your boy. That's shocker. So that's what people are saying, that this is the actual collar. Some people are saying no, it's actually the same version of this collar, but it's the non-shock version. And so now people are playing internet detective, trying to figure out.
But again, if this was a non-shock collar version, why did he cover it with duct tape?
Okay, and it shows.
Why did he cover it with fucking electrical tape then? It's like he's fucking hiding shit.
And it definitely looks like there's something here that's covering, okay? If you look closely with your eyes, it appears to be something.
And the song is like, don't believe your lying ears and lying eyes.
Clip that's been going here by this guy by the name of Loner Bombs, a streamer who was also looking into this as well. Because everyone's been playing detective, trying to figure out like, they're trying to figure out who done did it in Collargate, right? And this guy seems to be one of the people that people are saying has broke the case, apparently.
Closely match the ET300 Mini Educator half-mild remote e-collar, which does have shock prongs. It seems to match in shape, in the positioning of the charging port, in the texture of the plastic, unlike this one with the much more curvy light than the one Hassan has. This one, which is vibrate only, also has its charging point on the side. The one Hassan has the charging point in the middle, much like the shocking version, where the prongs that deliver the shock are simply removed. You can just remove them. So apparently, maybe
those things are detachable.
Cover them.
Hassan was just hiding the fucking holes of the prongs with the electrical tape.
See? That's where we seem to be now. This is what some people are saying. And again, there's a lot of information. It's interesting as well. I'm a little frustrated still. I'm still a little annoyed because I saw a couple comments too as well. It's only a few. It was only like little tidbits, right? And I should just ignore it, right? But someone's like, Omni, you need to take more responsibility and accountability and potentially accountability for defamation. Bro, at no point in my video did I make any kind of conclusive statements? Y'all know that I'm not out here trying to make breakthroughs, and I use alleged all the time, and I tell you guys my opinion. I also give the information objectively, okay? If there was a video of someone saying, here is conclusive proof that this is not a shock, then I would show that video as well, okay? You guys know I just boom, 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 send you guys the information. This is the information that's at play that I have looked into and researched as well, okay? I'm gonna stop going into that point. I'm just a little annoyed because I feel like there are some people here that just get upset when I provide evidence for a certain group of
people. Just don't want to see the fucking facts. They're too into their own fucking bubble. They don't believe in anything.
I don't have any freaking flags or waves or factions, okay? And I don't care about y'all's either as well, man. It's just me and you guys, okay? That's it. That's all I'm trying to do. As for more evidence, okay, here's what Hassan said that he was actually reaching for during the clip, okay? This is what his explanation is.
What were you reaching for in the clip? What do you think?
I don't know. Tell us.
Okay, he shows up a Zen package, which I think is like a nicotine pack. Okay, something that you put in your mouth, basically, I guess. So yeah, that's what he was reaching for. So with more information and more opinions, and people still
you were reaching for that.
Got more. Don't worry, I got you guys. I'm getting opinions from all. Here's Moist Critical, aka
yeah, of all the things on the left side, we all could just gonna pretend that that's the one thing that you're gonna pick in.
Only a centered opinion, okay? The middle, Switzerland, the guy in the middle, right?
Again, we would just prove nothing.
Stances that a lot of people say. Okay, this is the narrative that's always being spread. Charlie has come out to give his opinion on this. And I don't know what it is, but
oh, I've seen this shit too. I think Charlie also got a lot of shit for fucking pointing out the obvious as well. From like the Hassan fucking audience.
Making heavily customized accessories for electronic devices. Phones, laptops, gaming systems, controllers, AirPods. If you can think it, they definitely have it. I'll keep today's sponsor short and sweet, okay? I'm pretty sure you
don't care. Out.
Brand for sponsoring today's video.
And instead of doing what I think most people, like, not even...
Yeah, even Joey is pulling out the fucking obvious
like
shit.
No, look, it's not a shock collar, obviously didn't
and then he gets fucking, I don't know, brigaded by Hassan's fucking audience later.
For thinking that it is. And that's the attitude that his community had as well, like, oh, you must have psychosis if you think it's a shock collar. Which I think is a little odd because it's the easiest thing in the world to prove, right? You have all these people saying this shit, it's not true.
It really is. Like again, this is... Y'all not gonna gaslight me, bro, in terms of my suspicion. I have not made any freaking, like, claims, okay? But you're not gonna gaslight me into being suspicious, okay? I'm from the streets, okay? I know when game is being played sometimes, and I'm not saying that game is being played now, but I can... Something don't smell
I can
right.
sniff it.
Something's a little funky, okay? So if you guys tell
like
me,
a dog sniffing truffles.
Your shirt, your shirt is dirty, or there's a red stain on your shirt. And I'd be like, no. There is no red stain on my shirt. Boom! And I'll show you my shirt. Look.
Boom.
Look,
no
baby.
stains.
No
I clean my white shirts clean.
You freaking idiot. And I'm just boom, boom, boom. I'd hands and hands and hands. If that was the case, right? But if there was red and I had to cover it up, but like, where are you, an idiot? What you think you saw is not there. And now let's
It was a perfectly white shirt.
It is an easy thing to prove if people are concerned that you are doing something and then you can just literally at the same time. In fact, it'd be the easiest defense to just jump straight up to it and be like, you freaking moron. So
yeah, just show just fucking point that shit straight to the fucking camera, show as much as possible.
Well, it takes, like,
and Hassan just does not want to do that.
Unclip that collar and just show, like,
because probably the obvious answer is he knows that he's doing something bad. He just wants to fucking hide it.
Complete normie, average Joe Schmo, if you went to their house and saw that happen, they're like, hey, did you just shock that dog? They'd be like, oh my god, no, this is clearly a misunderstanding. No, that's not what happened. Like, and I feel like most people would be very quick to show you and prove that it's not a shock collar because it's so quick and so easy to do. And the fact that he doesn't is odd. Like, it is very peculiar.
It is!
It's very odd. It's like, you know,
when I'm pointing to this
he's hiding shit.
Okay? I'm literally only pointing to like 5 people, okay? It's literally like... It's a little
probably the fucking one of the few people that are like into Hassan in fucking Omni's audience or whatever.
What is the tape? And it's a little sus that you didn't jump to your baby's rescue at the second. I'm not trying to say you don't love your baby, but some things is happening. Okay, strange things are happening.
Why wouldn't you?
Fucking bitch,
Like,
do you
it's
mind?
a natural thing to do, especially for what's easily a slam dunk. Like, you have all these people attacking you, you could easily just come out and fucking slam jam thank you ma'am on
Do you know how to switch back to the timeline at the bottom? I know how I went to parameters, but I randomly did.
It'd be so quick, so
Parameters?
simple.
What do you mean parameters?
XQC actually made a clip and said that he would give like $50,000 donation if the shot caller wasn't a shot caller or something like
I
that.
don't know, just like reload the page, I don't know.
That's an easy 50K. Boom, boom. Here's a
Okay, talking about parameters. Like the Twitch VOD? Or the stream?
That's what I would do.
Are you talking about the stream?
Like a normal person would do, like in the normal situations. So I think it's a little bit odd. Okay. Maybe he has his explanations. And again, I'm going to allow room for Hassan to respond if he wants to. This is me still not jumping to conclusions, okay? This is me still giving my opinion as things progress, but still not jumping to a conclusion because Hassan may also have an explanation for that. He might.
And you also don't want to get sued.
Okay? And I don't want to box BE.
That too, buddy. That too. You also don't want to get sued by his son, because that dude is pretty fucking rich, I think.
Reasonable discovery. I just made up.
So what do we have? Send you a DM, checking it. Oh wait, I thought it's Da Vinci Resolve. Oh, okay. Hey, hold on. Hold on. You have to switch back timeline at the bottom. You don't have to press, but then we did. Hey, hold on. Let me look at this. Yeah, I don't know. I can't quite tell what I'm looking at here. Because Da Vinci has like different pages to go through. So I don't know if you're even I don't know if you're even in the same scene for like the timeline or whatever. There's like a little short, doesn't give me much information.
That turn, but I think it's true.
Would be irrefutable. But that didn't happen yesterday. Instead, it was kind of brushed off as like, you've got to be fucking stupid to think that, you know, Hassan would shock his dog on stream. And he just kind of propped it up as like, the only people that would believe this are like bad people in the first place, or like, you know, grifters, this kind of thing.
Quote-unquote grifters.
So disingenuous because,
or just the people that you don't like.
And it looks like you shocked your dog.
Even Hassan himself said, yeah, this clip actually looks bad. Okay? He said it. Not
he said it.
Okay, so he agreed. He's in agreement with everybody.
Yeah, even Hassan himself agrees that the scene, that shit looks bad.
That's what at play. Okay, I understand that Hassan has a lot of haters. I'm not an idiot. Okay, I know a lot of people want to get this man ejectocito cousin from the platform for many reasons. Okay, so if Hassan
most of them good reasons.
In the wrong freaking direction, that there will be a clip. I know. I'm not stupid. Okay, I'm not calling you stupid, I'm just calling the other people stupid. But yeah, I'm not stupid. I get what is at play. With that said, that does not mean that he is just immune to criticism. No one is just immune to criticism.
Yeah, and the song definitely deserves a lot of fucking criticism. Okay? A lot of it.
Alright, I feel like some people are so blind or like they blindly support a certain faction or group. The person blindly that they cannot be open to an actual honest interpretation because their enemies might enhance it or talk about it or blow out of place, but it could come from a genuine place of concern and criticism. Okay, so all right, let's continue.
Given how annoyed you are with the dog, and right before she yelps out in pain, you roll your eyes, you look at something off screen, you clearly are like, you are reaching off screen, that is very clear, and then the dog yelps while you were still annoyed, and then instead of doing like what I feel like most dog owners would do, would like check to see like, is everything alright? Why'd she just yelp in pain? Instead of doing that, calling her a baby, and then mentioning how spoiled she is about roaming the house, like that doesn't compute.
Yeah, that's a very non-human reaction to hearing your fucking dog yelp like that, dude.
Why is your first instinct to call her a baby and then mention how spoiled she is about, you know, your mom letting her roam the house? The response to it just doesn't really seem to make sense if what happened is her dew claw getting stuck there.
I agree. So that's all I'm trying to say, right? So let's one more freaking analysis for those of you guys out there who think that, you know, there's just this narrative that I'm just pushing here for anti-Hassan Piker, okay? Which again is not my enemy, right? Let's assume
Come on.
it was the dew claw, that it was the paw, that something did happen to the baby and he did not shock her. Let's just assume it. Let's just make that assumption. Oh my God, my baby is crying for no reason and I have no idea, just yelped. Oh my God.
DMs again?
What happened, baby? Are you okay? Did something happen? Let me come and check if something happened to you. Are you bleeding? Did something happen? Let me come check, okay? But instead he's like,
oh, I
hey,
see.
Baby? Why are you baby?
You're on the wrong
baby?
page.
Ah, you're so spoiled. Bro!
You're on the wrong page. You have to click on the, there's that blue icon on the bottom that you're at. You have to click the one on, next to it.
KB Lame, the dude from TikTok that just has nothing left to say, okay? I think people have a rightful...
Yeah, there's a DaVinci Resolve 20 thing on the bottom, and there's like a couple icons there. Right now you're on the blue page, the second from the second to left from the left icon. You have to be on the third of the from the left.
Respond and reply because I think that's the responsible thing to do. Does it still look bad based on some of this new information and evidence? Yes.
That's where you get to see the actual timeline properly. You're just on the wrong page.
And we'll see. And I'll let you guys know, okay? We don't have to come to a decision today, right now. Here's another clip with Charlie giving his opinion about the whole point with Kaya where she kind of like looked like her foot being declawed. The explanation of the declaw of Hassan saying that this is Charlie directly responding to that claim.
It is a sensitive area. That is true. If you've ever cut your dog's nails or if you've ever taking your dog to like
me on the second one for the timeline. Right, but when I edit shit, I'm always on the third one.
They're very, you know, defensive on it, like cautious, because it is such a tender spot.
Yes.
I have watched this clip like fucking 10 or 15 times now. And today I had some friends come in from out of town, so obviously I've been out most of the day at the farm. And this...
That's probably why I didn't immediately recognize, because I don't really use that page that often on DaVinci.
And every single person, and pretty much everyone I've seen online outside of Hassan and...
When I edit shit, it's always the third page from the left.
Yes, it looks like the dog does, like, touch its leg to that spot on the bed, but it doesn't look like it gets caught or anything. So it feels very unlikely that that is what caused the dog to scream in pain. Like, I don't...
Yeah, so again, this is what I'm observing, okay? That every person and human has...
Yeah. Everyone with actual good eyes can see that something sussy about that fucking clip. It's definitely not the dog just randomly clipping his fucking tail on not tail, his paw on some bullshit on the side of the bed.
Anything but the collar. That's what I want. That's what I want the answer to be, because that's the answer that would put everyone in the best position in terms of the dog being safe, the dog being priority, okay? I mean, I do. People who are like, yeah, I support Hassan too. There's even people I know who are like, I support Hassan too, but this does look kind of bad. So it's like, can we just say, and Hassan himself has said it looks bad too as well.
Yeah, even him, again, he himself says that it looks bad. I don't think people
saying that it looks bad means that they are suddenly trying to attack your favorite streamer.
I don't think that's what made Kaya, that's her name, yell. It doesn't seem to get caught or snagged on anything, and dew claws aren't so sensitive and so tender that even touching them would cause like a panicked scream or anything. Unless she has an injury there, but I don't think Hassan has mentioned that.
I always use the third
so
page.
It feels to me very unlikely that that's what caused it, based on
the third page is just way better to fucking edit shit.
That we can see, that's how Charlie feels. Y'all can let me know how you feel, and if you still at this point believe it was the foot, that's cool. I ain't gonna knock you for it. I ain't gonna be like, how dare you? How dare you?
How dare you?
I'm not gonna get you on that. If you think if it was the foot thing and Hassan's telling the truth, cool. You're entitled to that opinion. And if you don't, cool. You're entitled to that opinion as well. There's also some clip that's going around, that's going viral, okay, with Hassan, like in a long time in the past, okay, basically saying something about like he would jokingly, I'm gonna kill you if you don't listen, dog. He has some dog, right? And he grabbed the tail by the tailbone and pulled it, okay? And for those of you guys who know who are dog owners, you don't grab a dog by the tail and grab the trap. But I'm not even going to add that to like the list of things that you need to watch, because I can see when people are going into the past and trying to create this narrative. I'm not going to add that. I'm just going to try and look at this. But yeah, in the past, he grabbed a dog by the tailbone and pulled it, and that's a no-no. You don't do that. You don't do that. If you know how to train dogs, that hurts dogs, and it can hurt them very badly, okay? Some people are finding clips of that, and him...
Yeah, they're finding a lot of shit from Hassan now, especially just anything dog-related.
Other clips as well circulating, like how long Kaya might have sat on the bed versus how long not. I don't know. I have to imagine that Hassan is human, okay? So I'm sure that he
doubtful.
But also at the same
Hassan
time,
being human, debatable. Yeah, probably.
He does some shark training or some. That's my guess. My guess is that.
I'd probably say that Hassan being human, that's very much debatable.
That was what occurred, okay? It's not something that people would like to see on Twitch.tv. And obviously it gives his enemies and people as well, animal lovers, ammunition to be like, bruh, okay? So that's where we are so far. By the time this video comes out for you guys around 4 p.m., 5 p.m. Eastern, we'll probably have another update because Hassan might address the tape.
Yeah, I think he
might say, hey,
Omni already made another video on this, I
might show
think.
the collar, and people might say, hey, is that the same collar? You know, blah, blah, blah. Okay, is that a different collar? He said he uses many collars, so now people might think he switched it up. I feel like at the end of the day, okay, this collar gate, this whole thing, we might not get an actual true definitive answer. It's
right.
It's either
until we get the fucking, so you get the goddamn fucking,
believe what everyone else is.
I know, PETA onto this thing. I don't know.
Unless someone can be
now that'd be some shit. Fucking PETA just ends up renting his fucking house. But ends up stealing the dog away.
Good lord. We just spent 15 to 20. You know, it's when animals are involved, I think people do get much more invested. Okay.
Now that would be some fucking. Now that'd be fucking crazy. That happened. That's pretty. Also pretty funny.
They are entirely reliant on us taking care of them, and they have like no kind of like human motives, okay? They are just creatures that exist for us to protect them, and so that's when people get their jimmies rustled in a bunch, okay? The story and the saga continues, and I will update you as things go by. Also, and really
right, this is also the other thing.
News, okay?
This is also some old news, a little bit of old news. So Lily, someone on stream gave birth.
At the very same time,
they already had like a birthing stream.
Person giving birth live on Twitch, okay?
And then
Twitch streamer
Quincy was there in fucking chat.
Giving birth to her child, and even the Twitch CEO popped into her chat to congratulate her, saying, "Fandy, best of luck and congratulations, wishing you the best in this journey." Yes, guys, we're here. It's 2025. We are live streaming the birth of a baby and have officially got the first Twitch baby. They're here.
Yeah, meanwhile VTubers can't fucking show goddamn hips. But then you can see this shit happen. You see this shit just fine. For fuck's sakes, dude. Really, the first thing they do, the fucking getting all these is just the fucking. Yeah, imagine if you're like the baby. Literally, the first thing they do is just be an object to make someone fucking popular or whatever.
I just want to pause. I cannot. It's like when people are saying like when they're going, oh, okay. If I saw a baby, I'm like, oh, like. I feel like my face would match the expression of the person giving the birth, right? I wouldn't be like, oh my god, this is so beautiful. Like, oh my god, there's a freaking baby coming out.
Oh my god, that hole has been expanded to hell and back. God damn.
Okay, because I'm the only one that's trying to feel the feelings of the person. Bro.
Her vagina just turned into the fucking the The Grand Canyon, goddamn.
He's like, hey guys, just had a baby. Do you want to see her?
No, you don't.
Okay.
Send you an example of what I'm trying to get to.
When I heard the that's good. I think when babies cry when they come out, that means that's a healthy thing. But yeah. Anyway, the baby is born. Okay, her name is Luna, the first ever Twitch baby. How do you guys feel about this? Okay, how do you feel?
Yeah, again, I don't know. I don't use this page this often.
As you guys know, I don't even have to show you the comments.
I don't use the second page often, so I don't know what to tell you.
Some things just be live stream.
If I was you, I'll just use the third page. That's like that one's way better to fucking edit clips.
Normalize chilling and playing streams, playing games on streams with a skull emoji.
I think if you use the third page, it's probably getting way easier to fucking edit the clips or whatnot. That also fixes audio.
A birth is a sacred.
Yeah, that's gonna be. If you use the third page, you can also like increase and decrease the audio.
I refuse to click play on any shared clips of this. It feels dystopian. That's another thing too. Imagine giving birth to a baby on Twitch and then the baby doesn't make it, or something bad happens, bro. Like, there's got to be. I don't even know.
Yeah, we already had like Logan Paul fucking the second the baby pops out of the fucking womb and you're taking like making a sponsor fucking photo of it. But now this just goes to a completely different fucking level. Like, god damn, dude.
This is definitely crossing gray areas, bro, but it's also new territory because it seems like the first person has tried to give birth. So it's like
chat 100 subs to name the baby. My god.
It's a nuanced conversation because like I love streaming, I love grinding, you know, and I want to do my thing.
Yeah.
And everyone wants to do their thing, and I get it. I don't want to shit on anybody for wanting to IRL stream. You can do that. I've done some IRL streams. But come on, man. Like there's like a limit. I feel like we can all like there should be like a moral conversation at one point. It's like, all right, do we need to stream this, bro? Can we just like do something else? You know, like we don't gotta make everything fucking content. This is coming from Mr. I Love Making Everything Content.
So he's saying maybe we should have a talk about the line, right?
There's the line.
If there is a
and
line
you
for content,
went over.
Okay, there's things that should not be live streamed. Okay,
This shit's gonna turn into fucking Cyberpunk in the near future. God damn.
Which is always being told upon anyway on Twitch. There's been this whole, we've been talking about the movie streamers and everything. So we've already been talking about how people have been playing with the extent of how far they can push the line of live streaming, right? This does just bring it to a question of just like, but also
is it
some people
ethical?
Kind of like, hey,
well,
let it rock.
It is fucking.
Let it rock. Okay,
it is
let
icky.
It roll, bro.
I can say that
someone
much.
Wants to start having babies? We can start having baby birth streams, where people were taking care of babies. It might become a section. Motherhood. That could be a new section of Twitch. I mean, maybe we need to open our eyes or something. All I'm saying is I agree that it feels dystopian and weird, and maybe because it's new, and but the conversation of the morality of it is important to have. I think having the conversation, this is one of those things where having the conversation, I think, is justly so. We shouldn't just be like, no, it's completely fine, or no, it's not. We should talk. We should talk about it.
Like, come on, bro.
Let's talk about it.
Just play a video game. You know, like chill out. Go hang out with your homies. Go to a water park. I don't know. Just do something that isn't fucking
giving birth,
driving into people, giving birth live. You know, it's just, it's just common sense, man. Please, bro. Please.
Yeah, people would really do anything to get fucking views and subs and shit. And
the thing is, though, too, right? Is
there was literally a person on Twitch that had sex on streamer.
In cars,
you didn't see the whole thing, but they clearly were having sex. They only got banned for 1 fucking weekend.
Someone may crash and die. You know what I mean? You may
Twitch
see something
has some queer fucking double standards.
And it's not good for the TOS or Twitch, right? So that makes sense. Also, in this situation, something bad.
Because they clearly don't
could.
They really don't take up. They don't really don't pay attention to their own fucking TOS, depending on the fucking streamer.
There's a risk.
Just look at a Hassan. That dude really does anything on streaming.
And there's always a risk. You can say that with IRL streaming, where you're walking out in a park and someone could just pull out a gun and shoot their head. Sure, fine, whatever. But if we're
Hassan, when we stream going to a fucking Antifa fucking shit. Riot. Yeah, remember that shit? Remember the Antifa riots that were going on in fucking LA? People fucking bombing police cars? Yeah, someone fucking streamed that shit.
Yeah, Goo Goo Gaga? Or nah, hell no.
Being part of the Antifa riot.
Go play some video games or go outside, okay? We'll take the Kais and that Mafia-thons or the people walking around and we'll take those any day, all day. How do you guys feel about it? Let me know. So guys, and breaking and hopefully true, like hopefully.
Yeah, there we go. This is what I was talking about beforehand.
There has been an announcement that says that Trump secures the Israel-Hamas agreement on Gaza's peace plan's first phase. Okay. Apparently, it's happening. The war may be finally coming to an end, bro.
I mean, it looks like it because Israel actually took his troops out of Palestine.
And Hamas have agreed to the initial phase.
There's really a fucking ceasefire going on right now.
Egypt, Sharm el-Sheikh. The deal encompasses an immediate ceasefire, the release of all remaining Israeli hostages in exchange for Palestinian prisoners, partial Israeli troop withdrawal from northern Gaza, increased humanitarian aid under international oversight, and Hamas's demilitarization of commitments. While leaders including Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu praised the breakthrough, reports of continued Israeli strikes in Gaza City have sparked concerns over the agreement's implementation. So, I do not think this is the first ceasefire that has happened over the past 2 years, and a lot of people have been concerned that every time there's something that happens where they sign a document or come to an agreement, that Israel's just like, psych, and they end up reneging on the deal and they end up doing more damage anyway. That's the narrative that I've heard. I don't know the exact details, right? But some people are concerned that this temporary ceasefire deal won't actually be honored. In fact, literally as I scroll down, bro, it says Israelis tanks stationed along Al Rashid Street fired shells directly towards civilians waiting to return their homes in Gaza City. Breaking, Israel is bombing Gaza now. I need to find out if that's actually the case. And so are you telling me that there was a ceasefire and they already bombing them like in less than 24 hours, bro? I'll fact check that. Okay, I'll double check that for you guys. But here's Piers Morgan. He was talking about it. Said, huge moment for the Middle East, for the world, and for President Donald Trump. As his haters keep howling that he's the new Hitler, he is delivering peace like he promised and deserves enormous credit for doing so, in which Donald Trump said, hey, I am very proud to announce that Israel and Hamas have both signed off the first phase of our peace plan. This means that all of the hostages will be released very soon, and Israel will withdraw their troops to an agreed upon line as the first steps toward a strong, durable, and everlasting peace. All parties will be treated fairly. This is a great day for the Arab and Muslim world, Israel, all surrounding nations, and the United States of America, and we thank the mediators from Qatar, Egypt, and Turkey who worked with us to make this historic and unprecedented event happen. Blessed are the peacemakers, Donald J. Trump, President of the United States. Okay?
Hell yeah.
So if this is true, which we're going to find out if they got followed through, but if this is true, this is a big W, okay? We needed to end. We need the freaking war to freaking end, bro, okay? We need...
Yeah, this really happened on my local news, where there was like footage of fucking tanks like leaving Hamas or whatever. Not Hamas, Palestine, no, Gaza. They're leaving Gaza.
People are concerned that it's not...
They're leaving fucking troops retreating from the Gaza.
I remember I seeing some, what is it?
And literally today,
of Trump talking about turning
Trump got invited to Israel to make a speech.
Plan or something? Do y'all remember that? That did happen, right? I'm not making that up. Trump was like, hey, what if we just move all the Palestinians out and then we just turn it into this big old oasis that's rich and has and that was a thing, right? So I've been doing some fact checking. Okay, for like the past 15
Trump
minutes,
Gaza into the whole thing.
Into the whole concept of the ceasefire already being broken. Okay, I can't find anything. All right, everything that I see here within the past hour and two from all these reputable news sources, CNN, ABC, NBC, AP News, independent journals as well, okay? They're all saying that Israel and Hamas agreed to the first phase of the Gaza ceasefire plan. Where things stand, Israel and Hamas have agreed to the first phase of U.S. brokered ceasefire plan that will allow for the release of all hostages. U.S. President Donald Trump said the hostages are likely to be released on Monday. So today is Thursday, so that's going to be next week. A formal declaration ending the war in Gaza must be made for hostage release to take place. Ending the war. According to a senior Hamas official, Trump's announcement did not address some sticking points in the proposal, including Hamas's disarmament and governance of Gaza. Okay,
they might bring that into later. But I think Nux might make a video about the whole Trump speech that he did in Israel, probably.
The plan has been met with celebration in Gaza.
Or he probably already did, I don't know.
Residents in both places expressed
Right, that whole speech will happen either today or a day ago.
Peace deal. So some people are like cautiously optimistic. They're like, okay, great, we have peace, but do we really have peace? Is this really over, or are you guys still playing in our faces and y'all going to go ahead and create more aggression after this is over? Some people are optimistic that this is over, but cautiously optimistic. And literally less than 3 minutes ago, okay, it says the Gaza deal expected to pass the cabinet vote despite Netanyahu's right-wing allies' opposition. Okay, so they're saying here that yes, even with the opposition, it looks like it's expected to pass the vote. I'll keep you guys updated.
For now, anyway.
Ceasefire. I would love.
They don't know if they're actually gonna, not go to war again.
Okay,
we're still pretty early into the whole agreement shit.
If it does happen, that's a very, very good thing to celebrate.
Right, that's at least, if that's the case though, that's at least one less war to worry about them. There's still the Ukraine and Russia shit to deal with. So at least if everything goes well, that's one less war to worry about.
I went on stream twitch.tv/InfernoOmni yesterday and
right, here's the whole Cinder segment of the video.
Almost 4 hours, okay, of yapping about this document. It was a hard read, but unfortunately, I could not finish. Okay, there's some people who've summarized it using ChatGPT.
Imagine being all night, doing it with your lover, and you say, "I just cannot finish." Damn, Omni, I'm disappointed, boy.
Cinder, she's a VTuber. She has a boyfriend. His name is Red Redacted, and both of them made some fucky wucky oopsie whoopsies back in April and made a lot of people.
There's another goddamn mosquito in my fucking room. God damn it.
The platform, and then she came back to say like, "Hey, I just want to let you guys know the people that tried to cancel us and say that we were the bad guys, they were also acting in bad faith." Okay.
Or just inner perspective.
The extent of it is that Cinder was basically turning this girl named Nanalis and this person who was a VTuber artist and was basically manipulating, which there was a lot of manipulation going on. But basically saying that Nanalis themselves was also privy to all of this information and was also acting in bad faith when it came to her dealings with other VTubers. Also suggesting and saying that another VTuber by the name of Shy Lily was also in on it as well.
Right, I think the only bit that I've seen from like the Cinder document was both Techdone's response to it, which was very short, and this channel, like VTuber Explained or whatever, which made it like a summary of the whole thing.
Information so that she would not look bad. And there was a lot of stuff in that statement that was absolutely wow. The problem with this 1,000-page Google Docky, guys.
My opinion on the whole thing is that Nanalis might have actually been done some sussy-wussy shit.
It could have
the whole thing with Shilu and especially Silverblade, I think it's just Cinder just being paranoid as all hell.
Wasting my time.
She might be onto something with Nanalis, but Shilu and Silverblade being the fucking masterminds, nah, dude. Nah, I don't think so.
But restructured over and over. And there was other times where there was like a backstory, a flashback.
And that also doesn't hide all the bullshit that she did to other people like Belle and fucking Numi and Cottontail.
And back then, you know, it was a meager child.
And way more other people.
So much needless information, and also a lot of things that was like an appeal to emotion. It was a nightmare as a person trying to absorb objective information to read. With that said, based on what I read, I do have opinions on just that portion, but I also don't know 100% what's happening with the details as well.
Right, because it's 1,000 fucking pages, and most of them is probably just gonna be fucking fluff.
Successfully read 1,000 pages. Okay, I actually thought that I was halfway done. Come to find out, I was only like 3% done. It was rough. It was fun, but it was rough. So a lot of you guys linked me to.
At this point, just read the fucking Bible, my guy. Christ.
The Dark Enjoyer. Okay, TLDR in the form of green text.
At this point, just read the fucking Bible, my guy. The Bible, certain versions of the Bible actually are probably shorter than the fucking Google Doc.
Friends and colleagues all drop documents at 2 a.m. They say I manipulate, narcissistic monster who sabotages everyone. Internet has a field day, career goes up in flames, go into hiding, mental health deleted. Okay? That's a good summary. That's actually a very good summary of what went down. Now the president finally come back with my own 1,000 page Google Docky. Okay guys, here's the truth.txt. First off, I messed up in some ways, got too focused on the content grind, neglected friends, was a bad friend to Bao, okay?
Right.
We talked about details
the
about
whole
that
thing
as
with
well.
Bao, she was just being a bad friend.
A friend? And
then also her boyfriend slash manager Red was also pretty fucking manipulated.
Oh my god, okay. Yeah, you and Redacted just left your friend at a hotel at Japan when you guys were supposed to go out together. That's crazy work. And there was a lot of other things that was like, this is some crazy work. With friends, being friends with her, why would you need enemies? My partner, manager, Red, also.
Who needs enemies when you have friends like these?
Gossip Queen, T, manipulator, trying to kind of move pieces around and spit, just constantly gossiping about other people, mean girling. Both of them were mean girling, but the Red was super mean girling in the DMs and apparently behind Cinder's back. Okay, that's what she's saying. He had a secret grudge against Bao and told our main artist, Nanalis, not to work with her. He also told artists not to work with Silverveil, okay? So he was basically trying to get this artist monopolized. I didn't know the full extent of what he was saying in DMs. I trusted him. It's still my responsibility, so I'm giving up my Gamer Subs part ownership to Atone. So she had a part ownership in this store, Gamer Subs, which is
right. Doesn't Shawi also have a little bit of a share on Gamer Subs? I'm probably thinking something else.
Nobody's pressure whatsoever for me to sell my stake in it anyway. But you were all lied to. Okay,
you were all lying.
It was an orchestrated character assassination. Nanalis wasn't manipulated. She was overbooked and used us as an excuse to cancel commissions she didn't want to do. Okay, and yes, reading through the text, it did look like Nanalis was also kind of playing some moves as well. I know that there's this concept when it comes to artists, and I empathize when sometimes they overbook.
Yeah, I think this is the one point that other people also mentioning that Nanalis was also pretty manipulative.
She was saying like, yeah, my manager told
me the whole Shawi and
she was kind of saying like, looks like
Silverveil thing, I don't buy. Nanalis might have some legs to run with.
Nanalis as well, all right. Shy Lily was the real mastermind. She had it out for me from the start. Red told Nano that Lily was acting weird towards me, and then Nano showed Lily, and Lily convinced her that she was being manipulated. So she is now saying that Lily was manipulating Nano. Not her,
but this is literally just fucking literally the equivalent of like Hassan blaming everything on the Jews.
Was getting thrown around everywhere. Everyone was trying to monopolize Nano. That's the full extent of it. Everybody wanted Nano all to herself, okay? Because Nano was working on projects for Iron Mouse, multiple ones. So she was basically being pulled in every direction.
Yeah, again, this just feels like Cinder just being very fucking paranoid.
But yes, Lily then rallied all my friends, helped write the docs, and lied on stream to finish me off. Silverveil just took the opportunity to pile on her own lies about our history. They never talked to me. They took cherry-picked DMs out of context and built a false narrative. They fed it to my friends who were too emotional to question it.
Right, and probably at this point, the people involved with the whole Cinder just want to move on. They're probably not gonna fucking say shit.
My face when I have to write a novel to explain VTuber drama. Anyway, I'm coming back to streaming. And yeah, that's the TLDR. Okay, there's a lot more nuance to it as well. Again, from what I read, okay, Cinder and Red, they're mean girls. They were mean girling. And they were basically saying that they were hyper-focused on basically working and growing and stuff. But I feel like they were doing this thing where they would kind of make people friends, but
just
also
for business
benefits, okay? So it's business and then friends. But hey friend, you want to do some business? Or hey, it's only business. You're still my friend. It was this thing where it feels like they kind of use the word friend almost like a weapon. They're weaponizing the concept of friendship and saying, hey, you're not my friend if we don't do business. She was upset that Silvervale didn't mention her by name, okay, whenever she would raid her, right? And because she never say, hey, thank you, Cinder, for the raid. You know, Cinder was kind of like, hey, thank you so much. Welcome new followers. Go follow her channel. That's what she would say. Because she didn't say her name. Say my name, right?
Say my name.
Really upset and just assumed that she was basically being played and Silvervale didn't like her.
Like the fucking Breaking Bad shit.
Some high school drama shit, non-communication all over the place. I agree, yes. I know. We are parasocially unemployed right now, but this is the extent of it. It's big VTuber news, bro, drama. So anyway, Red, okay, is out here gossiping nonstop.
Being an even bigger mean girl than fucking Cinder somehow.
Nonstop talking trash about everybody. But the TLDR is that they're back together. Okay.
Somehow. Yeah, they're back together. Like, what the fuck, dude? Cinder ended up throwing fucking Red under the bus with the first Google Doc. Now they're back together? What the fuck?
The tag team duo is back. But I'm not him, and I'll have a better leash on him. Because I'm still me, but he's still, you know, so it feels like she's kind of playing both sides, where she doesn't want to take ownership of both Red and her being one unit, because then that would be bad for both of them. So she separates herself from the concept of Cinder when it best fits her narrative, but then comes back into it when it also fits her. It's like bobbing and weaving in and out, positioning yourself in two separate places.
Yeah, she just doesn't want to take full...
However, unpopular opinion, Omni, how do you feel?
She doesn't want to take full accountability for the whole shit that she brought to the table.
She's saying that she's sorry, and she's apologizing, then she's apologizing to the people that she hurt, whether it's her friends or close ones or whatever, those people who got inflicted, and then her community. That's it. She doesn't owe anything else to anybody else. Will she get dragged by the entire VTuber community probably going forward in some kind of way? Yes.
Probably.
Does that mean that she should not make content? I don't think that's the case. I don't agree with that, okay? If Holy wants to come back to her audience,
shouldn't she stop making content? Probably not. Will she also keep the same amount of people that she had before? Definitely fucking not. That's goddamn certain.
If you've seen all this information and you don't want to interact with them, don't interact with them. I think that
I can definitely see her growing later on when people kind of forget what happened to her. Maybe. But they're probably not going to be like big fucking increase in numbers. It's probably going to be very slow.
The diddlers, okay, the things that are unforgivable and taboo, I don't think we're at that place, okay? It's just gonna be one of those things where it's like...
And also most streamers just do not want to fucking associate with her, so collabs are out of the fucking question.
Cubs or something like that, Pyro Pups, cool, go for it. But if you don't want to forgive her as well, and you want to watch somebody else, you do that as well. To each their own. So I would not be in a place... there was a lot of things too as well. Finally, I had to wrap it up because I'm rapping. I empathize with a couple things she was saying. There was a whole thing that she was saying, like similar to Gerard the Completionist, where she was under fire, right? Just literally just freaking the hell out, not sleeping for 48 hours and worried about what the internet's going to say, and just be like, and not always being kind of saying the right things. I empathize with that. Okay? I'm getting jumped by the internet, bro. I'm like, oh my lord. I've had people make false claims about me, okay, or attack my character. And I'm just like, bro, what are y'all doing? That's not that. What is going on? That's not what I'm feeling or not what I'm saying. I can try to empathize with that, and I won't assume that everything that she says is a lie. The problem was that she basically confessed that she did intentionally lie in her previous apology, which then brings the suspicion of, well, is she lying in this one as well? There was a lot of manipulation. A lot of manipulation going on that she's confessed to. A lot of mean girl, a lot of bad ethics. So it's almost like you got to read.
Then also, the completionist apology was, at least the second apology, was way better. It wasn't anything to write home about, but it was like still 10 times better than what Cinder ended up popping out of her fucking wound though.
People, Evan, a bunch of other people.
It was way better.
Said, hey, here's the summary. Then I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to read all of that, okay? Somebody put the clip, okay? That One Piece thing. I'm not going to read all that. I tried. I tried my best, okay? But it was too much, man.
There was too much fluff and no substance.
So that's the VTuber Cinder drama. Let me know how you guys feel about Cinder coming back. Do you care? Do you think she should rock it? Do you think it's fine? You think people are overblowing it? You think we should let it go?
I'm indifferent.
You think rents do?
I'll let her fuck. I'm not really making a hissy fit of her coming back. I'm also not very super excited about it either. I'm just indifferent.
In terms of streams,
and sometimes apathy. You know what they say? Apathy is death.
Okay. If there's nothing to yap about, then we'll have a nice, chill, cozy chillathon. Play some games, maybe some Final Fantasy X.
Where you don't give a shit.
3 is coming out. I have a sub goal, so help me beat the sub goal, bro.
There's no way to grow properly.
I'm a little scaredy cat, but you guys have been telling me this game is absolute peak. Then I play it. I hear it's not too long. Maybe we'll play 1, 2, and 3, or 3, 2, and 1. I don't know. I don't like to play things like Silent Hill or things that just going to jump scare me because I just don't have it in me, bro. You don't want me to get a heart attack. I've never done it in my entire life. It hurts. But you guys want to see me hurt for some reason. You only subscribe when so we might be doing that. But come through because I would love to talk to you guys live. I love you guys. Yeah, take it easy. Stay safe on these streets because these streets are not safe. And yeah.
Hold on. I need to get this guy first before we pull out another one. Alright, what else do we have here? Yeah, why not? This random Angry Joe video.
Stupid.
I think they're like
Content.
tasting.
Angry Joe.
Yeah, they're just tasting fucking chip bags or whatever.
Chip flavors.
I just had gross chips. I don't want.
Yeah, just a fucking food review or whatever.
I don't want more gross chips. Which one you want to start with first? They're just powder.
Yeah, powdered ass.
Powdered
I like them.
Well,
my hand off the fucking control for one goddamn bit.
You do.
When
You
I
have
do-
them in 5 forms.
When I have
crusty
when I find the
ass.
powdered ass,
You have crusty ass,
will.
fried ass.
I will get
Fried ass.
Okay.
My donkey.
Ass.
Which one you want to start with first?
Let's just go from left to right.
All right. Well, from left to right is this one, which I don't even think this one is Chinese like the rest of them.
Chinese flavored chip.
Actually looks different. This one, the language.
Like fucking, I don't know, tartar sauce?
This is Thailand.
Oh, Thailand.
Thailand. Here we go. Got the aura. Yes.
I don't really see that. I don't really see that many like different
I don't. I'm already gonna smell it
taste
when I
like chips.
chip.
Around here we only tend to get like, I don't know, barbecue, maybe ham, I don't know.
I know what kind of chip you're
That's about it though.
Joe, you're
No,
not
I'm
getting
gonna
your
get
own
it.
chip.
Let me
no,
get my own
I'm
chip.
not letting him.
Why?
Because I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna take a
I'm gonna-
small ass chip.
Well, I know what you're gonna do. You can give me the biggest ass chip.
I'm not giving you the biggest ass chip. This is a biggest ass chip.
This is
Want me to here? Take that one.
Yes. It stinks. They all stink.
Sticky.
So ready? This is grilled prawn and seafood
Also,
sauce.
I fucking hate what Lay's does to the fucking chip bags. They barely fucking fill those damn things.
That was so
On my like local store, at least like off-brand fucking chips, they fill those goddamn things. Lay's, it's like 25% the fucking chips, and the rest is just fucking air.
Like that sweet?
No.
Little heat, little sweet.
I don't get any of the heat.
No heat.
You're paying for fucking air more than goddamn chips.
Weird aftertaste.
There's no aftertaste. Alex, try this one.
Very salty.
Really lick it with your tongue.
Oh, gross. man. This
You like that, Alex? It's like a sweet.
Yeah.
You don't like it?
Okay, those are probably like imported fucking Lays or whatever.
There's a weird aftertaste, right?
There's no weird aftertaste. Alex, is there a weird aftertaste?
It's salty.
No, there's no weird aftertaste.
It's salty, very salty.
It's very salty, but there's like a lime and a sweetness to it. That must come from the seafood sauce.
Yeah.
But the grilled prawn, I like this one. I'll get this one. This is yummy on it.
Of course it has to say yummy.
Yummy.
Who's gonna buy it? If it says gross, you think people are gonna buy it?
Maybe.
Gross.
Yeah, you think the fucking YouTubers that want to make fucking views will be able to want to get the yummy chips? You'll get the gross chip.
An 8 out of 10?
7 out of 10. I give it a 7 out of 10.
I would say 4.
Damn.
Alex?
We're doing as a nasty chip scale or like a
Would
chip
you-
scale?
a chip, I guess.
Like compared to like
Yes, compared to-
barbecue or
yes.
sour cream, not like
Yes.
well then like a 3 or 4.
Nah, these two are crazy.
What do you mean?
You be
Why
with
are we
me.
the crazy ones?
You be
Why are
with
we
me.
the crazy
And
ones?
You like salt and you like
So
lime
we
and
give
you
it
like a
away.
little sweet on your chip with a tiny bit of spice.
Oh man, now these two are crazy. These 5, 10.
Again, I already don't tend to eat chips that often.
I'm really hoping that this is good.
That's
'cause I
not
don't know
air.
why.
And when I didn't eat,
Why is it so
and when I do, it's just like basic. It's either basic chips or like chips with sesame oil or whatever. Those ones, the sesame oil ones are really good.
Meals are goddamn oyster.
Been around you long enough to know how your brain works.
Right?
All right. I don't even know what this says on the back.
It says
You want to
yummy.
translate? you want to translate your death?
It says stupid American buy chips. You think they're good? They are nasty.
Oh, it says secret.
Secret chemicals.
It said secret. Hold on.
Mysterious
Lay's
chemical.
delicious secret. Real sweet potato fang.
Fangs?
Fang.
What? What does that even mean?
Hold on. Sweet potato fang.
Where the fuck is he going?
They defang the potato. Wait, hang on. Okay, and crispy enough, pure taste. The delicious secret of Lay's potato, pure taste.
Pure taste.
The last line.
Pure?
Oh god, hopefully this is good.
Pure taste.
Fucking oh shit! I was just about to fucking hit him there.
Whiff this.
Damn it!
Oh god.
Hold on.
It was bad enough.
Get your ass here,
for you
fucker.
to pull back. It's doing so bad. I'm trying not to smell it.
Do you mind? Knock it off.
Stinks. Oh, that stinks. Alex, you want one?
Yeah, give him one.
Bitch.
Here you go, sir.
Get it.
These are not the ones where you lick your fingers,
Get a
right?
nice
You're using
big
different fingers.
Get a nice big
I'm letting you pick your own.
Oh. Oh, it's garlic.
Yep.
Oh, I love garlic. So this is
But the
that's
oyster.
I think that's why I bought 2. Okay, there you go.
You bought 2.
Go.
Nope. Don't like that.
I don't.
Nope, I don't like it. I give it a 1 out of 10. Would never buy again. Or try again.
I don't know, man.
It's not good.
Alex?
It doesn't taste like anything but it just tastes like oyster.
I don't like it.
Yeah, just his
Can't separate that.
his flavor was fucking chips. Doesn't taste bad, but also doesn't taste good.
I do like spicy things though. That's the thing. Yeah, you taste the garlic, but it
Like
was
you have
weird
fucking mush in your mouth.
Oh no.
That's the oyster, OJ. You love it.
Nope.
Vagnen Harad. You should smell Swedish Sturströmming. It smells like poop, and we eat it every summer in Sweden.
I've seen it.
I've seen people go, oh!
Ah, yeah, the whole fucking
Isn't that the video you sent me?
yeah, the
Alex? Where the guy
fucking
tried
Swedish fish in the can. Because the people just fucking lose their shit. And
Yeah,
Like
like purpose.
Right, if you get that type of fish, just make sure you don't fucking open it indoors. That thing's gonna stink the whole fucking
I
house.
didn't like that one. That was a 1.
This one might be really bad.
It is. It's a 1. I prefer the other one. The other one was.
You actually like the other one.
If I had a choice,
If you
yeah.
had a choice
Yeah, but I
between
wouldn't.
these two.
I wouldn't choose to do it again.
I'll go for one.
It's not good.
It really is all of these ingredients. That's what it tastes like. First,
very garlicky.
Very garlicky. Oh,
And then when you think it's over,
So that's
you
why
get
I
a little
like it.
hint of what.
Get a little hint
brain is
of,
liking that first part.
I don't know, random bullshit. You can't even tell what it is.
All of these ingredients hit
What is that,
you at one
oysters?
time, and then I'm like,
Like flavored.
oyster flavor.
Oysters write random bullshit on it. I don't know.
Grilled prawn seafood sauce flavor. I'm gonna go. So if this one was a 7 out of 10,
It's a 4.
this might be an 8 out of 10.
You did give it an 8.
I know, but I lowered it to a 7. 5 out of 10. I like the I like half of it. I don't like the other half. Okay. Next is the grossest looking one on the image. I don't even like that. What the fuck is that?
that squid?
That in my mouth. Are you crazy?
Hopefully it's
Looks like squid, no?
Like, yeah, so Joe's just looking at the croissant part.
Yeah, these are definitely like some imported fucking chips, like Asia or whatever.
This one is this one got no English writing on it whatsoever.
A lot of them do. Besides Lay's.
To tell us what these check marks are.
I don't know.
Asians just love their fucking seafood.
Stay up late, roll writing papers. Open black 5 and kneel down. Working over.
I mean, here in Portugal, we also really love the seafood.
This is
We
somebody's cry
I mean,
for help. Would
it
you
helps
help
that we
me?
live near the fucking sea.
Stuck in a factory.
Guys.
Oh God.
This is hilarious. Check mark, staying up late writing papers. Open black 5 and kneel down.
I don't think this is right.
And working overtime and being busy. Bao Ganshi, big wave potato. Chips
This
thick
is
and
thinking.
crispy.
Big wave.
Don't eat after midnight.
Wavy.
Gremlins.
Fucking wavy potatoes, I see.
Thick and crispy for a relaxing dish.
A dish?
Sizzling squid flavor.
Yeah, I knew he was fucking squid.
Sizzling squid, not normal squid.
I already had
Sizzling.
squid before.
Sizzling squid with a little hint of botulism. Oh no! That smelled like the underarm. Remember that shit? The underarm lady.
The underarm lady?
Big fat lady cooking and got the and it smelled like Mexican spices. Oh no! You smell this
No,
first.
I'm gonna smell the
Smell
chip.
it
I'm gonna
first.
smell the chip.
You wanna smell the bag? Oh god.
Smell the chip.
Come here, give me your
Come here, smell this shit. Oh god. Oh god. Like a nuclear waste in there.
Stupid chip. Stink.
Why does
Smell.
it stink so much? It doesn't even smell like fish. Why doesn't it smell like squid or fish?
Nobody would eat.
Yeah, it might smell like rotten fish.
Smells like sweat and Mexican spices.
You keep smelling it. Why do you keep smelling it?
Christ.
You gotta crush the chips.
You're gonna get fucking lung cancer from that shit, dude.
I think it's in my nose.
Well, you kept smelling it.
Why are these chips so thick?
Oh, so thick and wavy.
Oh god.
Alex.
Oh yeah, get him one of them. What is that?
Yeah, it kinda sucks they can no longer fucking compare the
Spice is that?
leaderboards and shit.
Is that cumin? But it's
That sucks, but oh well.
rancid cumin.
The whole servers were about to go down either way, eventually.
Ready, 1, 2, 3.
3, 2, go.
At least the game is still playable just as is.
I don't like it.
Yeah, at least the game is still playable. It could have been like the whole fucking crew of it, crew shit again. Although that might happen with Need for Speed 2015, huh? Because that game is online only.
That was nasty.
So if that happens, I might have to start doing that game as well at some point. And oh god, the fucking prestige shit's gonna be such a pain in the ass to do.
Not good.
Did you like it?
Right.
No, it was not very good.
That was a bad one.
Yep, need 3 more sets left.
Well,
3 more sets left to
If you
go.
give that other one a 1, that's a fucking 0. See, this is why you don't fucking rate the shit 1 when you don't mean it.
I do mean it.
No, you don't mean it, because this one was worse. Tell me that was... Tell me... Is this one worse?
We can go 0, then I'm gonna go with 0. Then I don't know we can do zeros.
No,
don't ever
no.
fucking buy it. I would say never buy any of these so far. No, I don't want another one. That was bad. You spit half of yours out.
I did. You didn't see that, chat. I didn't spit nothing out.
Oh, you didn't swallow?
Let's see if we can always get another car before we're done today. So we still have like 30 minutes left. We're probably not gonna get like the full 1 million points, but we might get at least close to it.
See? That's a good hat right there, huh?
Gross. Trash.
Eat a whole bag and...
I don't know.
many are left?
Straight to the track. Straight to the track.
Oh god. Right in the nose. Like a fucking... Doing that shit like he's a fucking cat with smelling catnip.
It's slimy. That's cool. That's cool. It's a fucking...
It's a one.
It's 3-week-old taco flavor.
3 week.
Oh god.
It's left out on the fucking kitchen counter with flies and... Alright, video over. That might be the worst chip I've ever had, chat.
2 more.
Close to 0.
2 more to go.
If you want to fuck with your friends, find this.
Sizzling
Find this sizzling squid if you want to fuck with your friends.
Oh god.
Fucking first 0 out of 10 chip. Negative 50% off because they're trying to get rid of it.
Nobody wants to fucking eat that shit.
Negative 50% nature. It's destroying nature, Jack. Trust me, that's what it says.
Where'd you get these again?
I don't even remember, Joe.
Hey, how much is he fucking paying for to import this shit? He's probably spending a lot of money just on this.
Really late at night. It was foggy.
Like buying this from fucking eBay or whatever.
Silent Hill. You went to a fucking Silent Hill gas station where they have all these nasty ass chips.
Or just, I don't know, going to like a random Korean store in local local town or whatever.
That is devil's booty hole. That's devil's booty hole. I like that.
Yeah, I can't find
Devil's
the place
booty
anymore.
hole.
It was foggy, late at night.
I can't
do
do
that.
that.
I got these at H.
No,
These are
he didn't.
These are different ones.
These are different ones. The ones you bought are in the cupboard. We have more. All right, check this out. So this has in English on it, fried crab, Joe.
Fried
With
crab.
some rice under it.
It's just like
Getting
rice
fried crab?
This also does 50% damage to nature.
If you don't feel like cooking, just eat some chips. This is rice in.
So now anything that is within that same family.
I didn't know you could fry crab.
Here you go, Alex.
Fried crab.
So what is Alex
All right,
playing?
ready?
Is he playing like Diablo?
3,
This
2,
one's bad.
1.
Looks
go.
like it. Hmm.
I'm surprised it Yo, why no reacting to this one? Oh, this has spice to it?
Yeah, you can taste a little bit of the seafood afterwards.
Yeah.
Not too bad in the beginning, but then once you start chewing,
Yeah.
you get it. You
Yeah.
get, no, I do not like it.
That's hardcore seafood there.
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's
yeah.
fucking Joe up. I was like,
I like it.
Joe, your fucking senses are dulled. I knew instantly Joe was gonna hate this chip.
Not good.
They managed to.
Thanks for the resub there, much appreciate it.
3.
I just randomly started hearing fucking Mario Galaxy music.
Yeah, it's
like what? Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? And then I remember, oh right, yeah.
What would you rate it?
Gilbert.
Yep,
they're all like 3.
Well, what about the other one?
See,
the other one was lower
that
than
was
that.
the best one, I think.
Well, hold on.
Damn you ads.
I kind of like the heat at the end.
Whoever created ads, he that shall burn in hell.
Tastes nothing like a burger. Exactly. It's gross. It's gross.
This is not as gross as the last one. Not as gross as the sizzling squid.
In the beginning, I got the spice, but then once you start chewing it, that's when the fish flakes come out.
I like the spice.
Fish come out. Just pop out of the fucking aquarium.
Fish food, aquarium, fish food, spice.
Don't get it. What are you going with?
So, I'm gonna go with. I like these better than the fucking garlic oysters. So.
There's a lot of like seafood fucking chips.
5, I fucked this up. This is a 4. This is a 5. Sorry, I fucked this up. This is a 4. This is a 5. What'd you give this one?
3.
Alex, you said 3. And then the one before, what would you give the sizzling squid out?
Probably a fucking 0 as well.
We do 0 to 1.
I'll give it. Okay. Last bag. Last bag is.
Get your ass here. Fucker.
My most dreaded
So
one.
managed to hit him.
Spicy
Lobster.
crayfish.
What's the fucking lobster?
I don't like crawfish as much as the others. You know, like when I get gumbo, I'd rather have the shrimp. I'd rather have the.
I just want when they do what crawfish boil.
You brought that.
I don't so.
Yeah, hold on, let's see if I can pull that out.
Cockroaches from the
Cilantro.
sea.
And cockroaches of the sea. That's
Cockroaches of the water.
Spicy crayfish, and I swear to God, if they do the
Where is it?
spicy with the cumin,
Where is it? There you are.
Who's cumin in those?
There it is.
Gross.
Pour out the.
No, man. This. I don't know, man. This smells like sweet cumin, and that's got me actually probably even more worried. Rancid cumin or sweet cumin?
Too rancid. No, it doesn't smell very good. One goddamn chip.
Don't get cumin on your face.
Cumin.
I'm about to get cumin.
What the cumin?
There you go.
This looks like it has spice to it because that chip is red almost.
God damn it. Fucker.
Ready, 1, 2, 3.
Do you mind?
It's fine.
Get your ass here. This thing's gonna quit shot again. Motherfucker! Get your ass here, fucker!
Another aftertaste with seafood. Great.
Yeah.
Great. Fantastic.
Get your fucking ass here! Fuck you, dick!
Oh, this one has stronger aftertaste.
Fucking eat a dick ass.
It's better up front. There's like, I think I like the sweet and the heat and the spice, but there's a stronger seafood aftertaste than the last one. But up front.
Fuck you, asshole.
I think it's one of the better ones. It has a fishy flavor,
It
but it's
does.
not fishy. And I think
No,
that's-
dude.
There we go. Finally got him.
It's not great. I don't
Right.
think any of these I'd eat a bag of.
But no, that one was giving me so much shit.
One more.
No.
I did one more.
Nobody told you to.
All right, Joe. How about the best bag? The best bag. You do it just to make sure that these are bad, those are bad, and these are
Oh, I
good.
can tell. Those are bad by one.
No, just get one more of these.
I'm
Did
good.
the end of
I lost a lot of health just from that dude. Just from that one run, we lost a lot of fucking health. God damn.
the best bag? See, look at that sweetness up front. I'll make you happy.
No, it doesn't. Does not make me happy.
Say that again.
All right, going back to these ones.
None of these are good.
You know what?
Don't buy any of them.
You know what? Going back to that one, that wasn't that good, but I think my palate is completely destroyed because these last three, this and this, are very, very similar. This one has a better up front, but a fishier on the back end. But it does have, you know, a stronger spice. This one is a little weak. So, I don't know. What would you give this one, Joe?
Probably 3.
I give this one a,
Him.
I give this one a 5. I'm gonna give this one.
Yeah, he did not like getting those looking
Extreme on
chips.
the front, extreme on the back. I'd rather have this. So 4 out of 10.
Honestly, probably same. Nothing beats like sesame,
7 out of
chips
10.
covered in like sesame oil. Those things are fucking addictive as all hell.
Seafood sauce that I like. I feel like there's some lime in it. There's some sweetness to it. Not strong, super strong on the seafood. And then we
Best to
did
worst.
this one. The
Nasty.
fucking oysters.
Sizzling squid.
4 out of 10. Yeah, this one's 4 out of 10 is the roasted oyster. You basically just feel all the garlic. It's just super garlic, and then a lot of a ton of different ingredients that confuses you. 4 out of 10.
Gross.
This one is a 1 out of 10. Fuck your friends up. Buy this bag and laugh at them. Sizzling squid. That's the one.
All these seafood ones are ones.
And then this one is a 5, and then I've got another 4 over here. And honestly, I'm not feeling
any of them
great right now.
I don't.
Maybe I would finish this bag, maybe. But that's part 2, our seafood adventure. And I can't believe
It doesn't
Joe
have. Why do you have
went
to pick the seafood?
Waiting for part 3.
Gross.
I just saw all these bags, Joe, and all this writing, so I bought every single bag. So I think
None of them
maybe
had
I
a
was
little-
in an Asian gas station that likes to buy the
Okay, so yeah, he just randomly bought that shit from like a local store.
country.
Okay, makes sense.
That's what I bought. It's not like I went searching out for the specific.
Yeah, he just stumbled upon that shit. He just went,
I would like a
this might be a good video idea. I don't know.
It just turned out that this one was the seafood one. If you know any more weird and wacky flavors,
don't tell
let
us about
know.
it.
Put it in the
Yeah.
comments below. I
Keep-
want to know about
you
it. And
keep
I
it to
want to
yourself.
make Joe eat it.
You shut your mouth.
Don't tell a goddamn
I
soul.
have one more chip. I think this
How about
is
that?
the first chip, hopefully. The sizzling squid. Yeah. I would know the sizzling squid because that one's thick. What was it? Banned at night. Do not consume at night. Check mark this, check mark that. 50% damage.
That's a lot of damage.
The baked beans in the UK. Gotta try
Hope you
those.
enjoy that.
Would you try that one?
What?
Baked beans?
Baked bean
What do you mean,
fucking
no? You
chips?
just had
What
me
the
try all
fuck?
these seafood
I don't
ones?
like beans. I
You
like,
think I like these?
You don't like peas?
You know what? Yes.
Oh, baked peas.
If I can
Peas? What
find
the fuck?
beans ones.
That was
I will
bean was already bad enough, but peas.
baked beans.
Yes.
Okay. I still taste the sizzling squid.
It's bad.
It's bad, and I think it ruined the last 2 bags. Okay, that's gonna be it for this one on Joe's fucking nasty chip reviews, food stuff reviews. This is where I review stuff.
Stop. Okay, only have like what 50 minutes left. See what else we have here. Why not? Just watch this for a little bit. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna watch the full thing of it. We're definitely not gonna be able to watch this fully. At least on the stream. Oh yeah, I'll probably just watch the rest off stream.
You know, it's like staring you kindly with like those wide eyes and a nervous smile, like loading.
Whoever's pulling their
Oh, are we gonna see the second decoy? Yeah, there he is. just for 2 seconds. That's it. That's all he gets.
That's not Ken Watanabe.
Yeah. Well, he's dead.
There he is.
Yeah, even Ra's al Ghul thinks they all look alike. Messed up.
That's That is the face of a man who bought tricks knowing he won't get caught by the government because they're supposed to be for kids.
Bruce, please, I won't forget what you've done here today.
Ooh, looks like Grace is still alive.
I'll poppy you.
There was a cold sweat I felt when you said that.
you think? Do you think that when a Smurf fucks, right?
Yes.
They don't say daddy. They have to say Papa, like Papa Smurf.
Huh?
I would think they would be smart enough to understand synonyms, so I think Daddy would still be the call.
Depends on how kinky it is. Like,
but there's also
they're smurfing around. That's what they're doing.
One Smurfette and 100 and like a town full of Smurfs.
Yeah.
She's got to be worn out.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but what that's assuming everyone fucked with the
Yeah,
girl.
exactly.
What about, what if they're
remember,
gay? Yeah.
she was created later, so they didn't grow up with her. So they have.
Yeah, she was created by Gargamel, I think.
So
how do they reproduce?
Yeah, because I haven't heard. I've heard of all the Smurfs I've heard. Brainy, Beauty, Worker Smurf. I never heard a gay Smurf. Not even a Metro Smurf or.
Well, that's not their whole identity. They can do.
Is it not?
Okay, so what you're
and also,
you're right. 'Cause jobs are also.
Also, we are making the assumption that Smurf biology and anatomy is the same as humans.
Sure.
We don't know that for sure.
Yeah, I thought they sprouted from.
I always say, I mean, all right, the real answer is I don't actually watch Smurfs or care about Smurfs, but I always assume they reproduce.
Or gives a shit about the live action movies as well.
You know? No, my understanding was always that they sprouted from mushrooms.
Yeah,
like that's how they came
Are
to
they
be,
fungi?
which is why they live in they live in mushrooms.
Yeah,
they live
kind of
in
look like it.
Exactly.
See, this is
some of them are fun.
this is why Gargamel needed his plans to succeed, so that we can know this shit.
Gargamel, the scientist we always mocked.
Exactly.
Actually, there's a good argument that the Smurfs didn't exist in the first place. Gargamel's growing mushrooms and starts seeing little blue creatures.
Oh yeah.
I feel like the dots are way easier to connect.
Gargamel's a stoner.
Yep, fucking Batman's dead now.
He got horny. He got lonely. He made a female one.
But he couldn't fuck it because she would explode. So,
and she was really tiny.
That's why she would explode.
That was very video gamey.
What?
Actually, kind
that
of
whole
like
sequence?
Yeah, because he doesn't just outright proclaim like that the way he did there that he's Ra's al Ghul. You know, like now it is like directly stated that he is actually Ra's al Ghul in the movie itself, but like he plays a little more coy with the language. You know, Ra's al Ghul is immortal because he's an ideal.
He's an idea. He's not just the man.
Not just a man. That sort of thing. But it's at the same time he's also saying, yeah, I'm actually Ra's al Ghul. But I also really like the line, like where like the fucking the burning debris falls on Wayne, and Ra's is like, justice is balanced. You burned my house and left me for dead. Consider us even. He doesn't say that here.
All right, I also have kind of a weird. Maybe I haven't been noticing this the whole time.
What's up?
So they know he's Batman.
Yeah, they know he's Batman.
So he doesn't have to play the fool anymore. He doesn't have to be Bruce Wayne. He can be Batman.
Yeah.
Without the suit, obviously.
Yeah.
But why is his whole walking and stance different now?
Oh, as in
he's not putting on a show anymore.
Because remember,
Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne's the mask.
Yeah.
No, but like now he's the fighter, right?
Yeah.
So why is he's got this like weird crouch when he was fighting the bad guys, and I feel like his whole demeanor is different, but shouldn't the mask is off?
Yeah.
Got him.
So why isn't he being Batman
in Bruce Wayne's outfit?
Yeah.
I mean, he kind of is.
I mean, I guess Arkham Origins did something similar to that with the Mr. Freeze DLC, I guess. And also Arkham City at the beginning.
Yeah, that's right. Because of his walk cycle?
I was gonna ask.
No, I was trying to remember how to get up there. Fuck! Right on the fiery table.
Didn't your parents teach you to not play with fire? Oh. Sorry.
Here we go. Alfred, should I have my own theme music when I'm just doing my thing?
If you insist. Whatever makes you happy, buddy.
How you feel about surfing tunes?
Okay, I take back what I said.
The king crashed.
Well, surfer music would actually make more sense because when his parents were murdered, that was Point Break.
I am an FBI agent.
Wait,
Are you fucking James Bond?
saying that?
Yeah. Come this way. Okay, they're leaving.
So as Bruce Wayne, no, you don't know that. Okay, thank you. Get that guy all the rewards.
That guy gets a raise.
Yeah.
Okay. You hear something?
Nope.
Must have been the wind.
Should we look up and check?
No.
I'm not kidding. I'm not paid for that.
Do you actually know anybody that double jumps?
Besides Batman.
Hey, Darky, or something?
God damn it, Eric.
So, in previous missions, you had to fucking, like, make shit fall over to increase Batman's reputation. But Bruce Wayne is not Batman.
It's the same thing applies still.
Does it?
Does he start from square
I'm
one?
editing the vlog right now. Apparently most of the VAs, there were various characters in Dota 2. Okay.
It just doesn't work.
Although I don't know much about Dota in general.
Create a whole new system right off the fly for this sort of thing, are you?
Isn't that the one that had
I was having my bachelor's party.
Robin Williams as a voice? Like he played the genie or some shit? Or was that like a different game?
Dark and stormy night.
I'll defeat you, and then I'll pet Diego as he walks by.
Senor, I'm just a garden, and I'm telling you not to touch me.
Why'd you give him that accent?
No, that's not what I heard. I heard Irish. I heard Hispanic.
I don't know. Diego gives off white boy energy.
Diego's orange.
No idea. I know, I might have heard that they played like a different. He played the genie character in a random game. I don't know which one though.
No, hold on. There was something very matter-of-factly the way Love Bat said that. All you say is white boy.
And I'm not talking about Aladdin genie, like fucking Disney. He's just a random genie character.
That's fire.
Well, so that was the 6th door at the Honeybee Inn.
Should we tell somebody that this room's on fire?
No.
The ouch room.
Yeah, that's the real pain room.
That chandelier.
That felt unnecessary.
I know you gotta climb it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Bruce Wayne doesn't have batarangs?
No, I picked some up.
Oh, you picked some up. They're on the
Yeah,
floor?
because
right.
lying around the house.
No,
If that was me playing, I probably would have been too used to
There was also batarangs.
playing Batman without the fucking cape with gliding and shit.
Guns in his house for the only reason he's never gonna fear.
Yeah, that's right.
Right, in the Arkham games, I fucking hate playing characters that don't have the glide ability. That's why I fucking hate doing Catwoman. And especially fucking Nightwing in Arkham City. Because they don't get the fucking glide ability.
Anti-tiger spray.
Yeah, in case you ever read about Tiger.
Yeah.
And also, I'm pretty sure most of the fucking extra characters in Arkham Knight also don't have a glide ability. So that's gonna be fun when we have to do that game eventually.
And it takes 2 ounces to scare a tiger off.
Though we still need to do Arkham Origins and Origins Blockade. That might take a bit before we do Night.
But that's all our government pays us in these days.
Me?
What's Lucius doing? Was Lucius here?
Yeah.
No, I mean
in the movie. I don't think he was.
No. No, because he was doing something, right?
He was preparing the I think he was preparing the antidote.
Who was in the Batmobile?
No, that was
Gordon
that
was in the
Gordon.
Batmobile. Yeah, Lucius, I guess, was preparing the antidote, right?
Yeah.
He wasn't here at the party.
No, he already had the antidote prepared because the antidote was made when Bruce got drugged. Lucius concocted the antidote, and he gave him 2 vials. One to give to Gordon.
And one for mass production?
And one for mass production.
Okay.
Yeah. You just got punked.
That fucking ninja just got launched.
Attacked in the face. I know, like, when it says League Ninja, they meant League of Shadows. I can't help but think he's part of a baseball team.
Oh, what? The Shadow League?
Yeah.
Or the fucking the Foot
He's
Clan.
gonna go on professional next year.
Well, he probably wants to get out of there and join the professionals.
I tell you, people always talk about
Yeah, damn that dude got launched.
video game. What would you do? And it's always something weird. It's like, I just want to like double jump, grab ladders while I'm jumping, like double jump and then grab the middle of the ladder and then climb the rest of the way. Like, I just want some of the movement stuff.
I just want to finish
Jumping 3 times my height.
If we're talking strictly physical abilities, because this is actually kind of fun to think about, because we always talk about what's a superpower, which always
Yeah, that's right. People always
If
say
you had
that
a video game ability that you love to have. I don't know if I could get use out of a double jump personally, given like the mundane lives.
You don't really tend to jump that often, I guess.
Yeah, I could.
I would
Probably Super Shift might be way more useful.
no fall damage.
Ooh, no fall damage.
Yeah.
Would be nice.
That way I can, you
Yeah.
know, I'm on the patio and it's like, there's someone down there that wants to see me. Jump right off the patio,
just
land on
jump
my
right
legs,
off.
and that's it.
Well, no
jump off a building.
no fall damage is one thing, but you're still going to break your ankles and it's going to be hard to walk.
That's damage. That's fall damage. That would be damage.
Yeah.
That's why no damage at all. Well, okay, here's the other issue. No damage to me. But if I jump off of a 100-story building and I hit that sidewalk, even if I survive, the sidewalk is screwed.
Yeah.
And God help anything that I land on.
The sidewalk.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
it's not gonna be damage to you. It's gonna be damage to your fucking wall because you're gonna have to pay for that shit later.
I'm going 5-minute enrage timer.
Interesting. So it's Bruce Wayne that saves Wayne. It's
Bruce Wayne that saves Wayne.
He looks within. Bruce Wayne. It's Bruce Wayne that rendezvous with Alfred, and Alfred that saves Wayne. Oh, I kind of don't like how they took the movement away from Alfred in this game.
Time to spread the word. And the word is panic.
Oh, I thought it was Parmesan.
I'll spread the word 28 days later.
All right, so the microwave emitter has been released, and the tainted water supply in the Narrows.
Someone tainted the water hole.
And the ultimate end goal of it is they attach the microwave emitter to the monorail that Wayne's parents built.
Someone's poisoned the water hole.
Once again, monorail.
Monorail.
So they place a microwave emitter in the Wayne monorail.
Monorail.
In the Narrows. And the Narrows gets completely fucking covered in Scarecrow Sphere Toxin, which is all of this right here. But the ultimate goal is to have the monorail go back to the central hub, which is Wayne Tower, which will cause a chain reaction in the sewer system, which will release the Scarecrow Fear Toxin in the entire city.
Yeah.
Oh, so this right here is just one part. There's no checkpoint.
Whoa, Jesus, really?
It is short.
Yeah.
But
That's gonna be fun.
So you do this in one fell swoop, or you start over from the cutscene back.
Oh, okay. Well, then don't fuck up.
That's easier said than done, or shit.
Can fucking combo you to hell.
That's easier said than done, or shit.
Combo you to hell. Yeah. Like.
No, wait. Does this mean you have to use the fucking Batmobile for this? Okay, no.
Score Attack Arxis? Dragon Ball Fighters Arxis.
Whoa.
Oh god, the game is stuttering there.
It's loading criminals.
I mean, I think that's what it was doing.
That's kind of what it's doing. Yeah.
You're making
Avoiding the fucking enemies.
Well, that's been the theory for a while.
Sometimes you think Batman lets criminals deliberately get away so he has someone to fight tomorrow?
Well, that would explain why the Joker keeps getting out.
So, but we know that these are all guys that were hired by Alfred so that Bruce has something to do.
Yes.
This is how he's working.
Listen,
if this is how he works through his trauma, then we're gonna help
but you know what? You can just get a VR headset and beat up.
Yeah, it would just be like Arkham VR.
Really be helping his trauma. This
I think there's also a sequel for Arkham VR too.
I don't think this is something you can actually just like.
Arkham VR didn't really pay much attention. I've heard that
Batman
actually has an interesting plot line going on.
Like knock him over the roof? Nope. Oh.
No,
Remember, Batman doesn't kill.
No, I'm saying like knock him in the water. I meant to
Yeah,
say.
Batman doesn't kill.
Isn't that water though?
Batman doesn't kill.
Batman doesn't kill, but the water can.
Batman doesn't kill.
Yeah, but the water is safe until you vaporize it I'm assuming a certain. We had talked about that before. Like, how has nobody boiled water at this point?
It's specifically the water supply.
It's the water. It's the water supply. But yeah, we had talked before. Like nobody boils water.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if the idea is that it has to be at a certain temperature. Because I boil water, but I don't make steam. I'm not. There's not steam shooting out of
But it doesn't matter. Boiling water produces steam. And
but maybe the toxin's only activated at a certain temperature.
Maybe. But what we see in the we can only go off based on what the movie shows us.
I mean, if I eat a handful of weed, I don't get high. I have to cook it to make it work.
Oh, okay.
Is that something you're not telling us there, buddy?
Huh?
How do edibles work?
That's already heated, and then it's made into whatever.
Yeah, is that something you're not telling us there, Uncle? How do you know about all this? Nice, but yeah. That's gonna be it for today, though. Okay, so let's see. There's only what? 8 more cars left? Yeah, something like that. Something like that. I think one of the sets don't count because it's part of a DLC. Right, so if I hadn't gotten that one DLC, that would have saved us at least once fucking session. God damn it. Oh well. But yeah. That's gonna be it for today. This is still probably gonna take at least 3 more sessions to go through. Probably. Because I doubt that we can get all 8 cars done in 2 sessions. Yeah, probably I doubt that. This is probably gonna take at least 2 full 2.5-hour sessions and 1 shorter session. That's probably what's gonna happen. That's my guess. I'm on that 3rd session. I'm probably not gonna be able to do anything else though, because this shit might still take a little bit to go through. But we are getting close to being done with this shit. Oh yeah, finally. Man, I'm all sick of fucking farming this shit. At least this gives me an excuse to just watch videos on stream. So at least there's that. Here we go. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Here we go. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I'd say it was a short enough session, I guess. Right, this shit's still gonna take like 3 more sessions though. Hey, almost there though. Almost there. We're still gonna have to wreck a lot more fucking cars before we're done. But we'll see about that. Next stream though shall be tomorrow, where we are gonna be continuing on where we left off with Motorcycle Adventure. Right, that's left off. We did all the extra objectives, all the extra levels with Sonic. We did a little bit with both Tails and Big. So for tomorrow, we're probably only gonna be doing Tails and Knuckles, most likely. Tails is probably not gonna give me too much shit then, because his objectives are pretty simple, and as well, and his levels are pretty short too. So that might not give us too much trouble. Then that should give us also enough time to do Knuckles as well later. We'll see. We'll see about that. But yeah, again, next stream shall be tomorrow at 11 PM GMT1, where we are going to be being on where we left off with more Sonic Adventure. If you like being notified, wanna go live, or any other shenanigans, I have my stream schedules of the uploads. You can go by Discord where you can notify as such. If you also want to keep track of the previous streams that I've done so fast, you can also go to my YouTube as well. All that said and done, who are we gonna be ranked today? Well, let's use on right now, shall we? Let's see here. Who do we have? What are you doing? Why not? Here we go. So yeah, for the stream, we're gonna be running Citrus Cattle. Right now they're going through Crash Out through. Looks like some sort of party game, I guess. So yeah, you guys have fun with Citrus. Have yourselves a merry day, and as always, have a good one. Bye. Bye bye. See ya. Have a good one. Bye. Bye bye. See ya.